Good morning, everybody. I'm trying to I'm trying to see here what I got going on. Yeah, you can see the garden and stuff. I'm trying to get up here in the shade where I can see so I can get the share the thing. Because I started and I put a share the link. I just don't know if it's the right one. Huh. Oh, here we go. General. Okay, that's not it. Um, Guest. Here it is. I found it, you guys. Guest. Band no guest. No, that's just freaking settings. That's not what I'm looking for either. Oh well. Oh, Joe, hey honey. I'm searching this screen trying to find the link. I don't know if that one that's up there is the right one or not. Because this thing, I didn't have it on go live, so I don't really know if it's the same one when I went live or not. Because I had to do, I don't know what brand, color, theme, and logo. So you can change that StreamYard logo, banners, and I don't know. I'm looking for the link where it tells you to share the chat. But I'm having to scroll around on this phone. 4 people watching, huh? Well, good morning to everybody. I don't know what this is. I'm trying to figure out how to. Okay, there's that. There's that. I got that brand off of there. I don't- Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just can't find it. I'm new at this, and there we go. See, it says comments, uh, banners. Let me see comments. Okay, hit comments. I don't want to hit private chat. Hey, Joe, click that link I put up there and see if it's any good. You don't have to come in. Just open it up and tell me if it's any good or not, so I'll know. And good morning, everyone. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know. Oh, good morning, KH. How are you doing? Good to see you. Look here. Here's that squash that's making all the babies. I'm going to show you this because the other squash that came on looks like it's going bad. See how the little black thing on the end is turning black and it's sinking in like right there? But it's got tons of other babies on here. But I don't know if I should just let that one go and see if it turns out or not. And that leaf turned yellow yesterday because I gave it too much water. But see, my potatoes tops are there's some of them are starting to die back. Some of them aren't. It's kind of hard to explain. So I don't know when it's going to be time to dig them or not. I'm leaving them for a while yet, but I wanted to show you. I got baby taters, look, and more of them boiling out of the dirt. They're just boiling up out of there like a pot of soup cooking. And these cabbage, they're doing real good. I didn't water them yesterday because I see they're still got too much water. But I got a baby tomato on the big boy. That's called a big boy, and it's got a bunch of more blooms on it. So it's fixing to dump tomatoes. And all these over here are cherry tomatoes. They're getting really big, and there's tons of them in there. They're just all over the place. And let's see. Oh, the other one up here is the um. Oh, I'm trying to think. Hang on a minute. Let me look on that tag. Uh, what are those little long tomatoes called? The ones that get long. They're like a cherry tomato. See, there's a bunch of them. See, hanging in there. There you go. Um, I done forgot what they're called. But all these squash, every one of them are blooming, and I've got a bunch of those there in the middle that I got. And I've started seeds up here in all these pots, and that's a pepper plant come up there, and those two of the watermelon, I believe. And I'm not sure. I plant some cactus and some other stuff. Um, I caught all your videos the other day. I had to go back to your page to see them all because it didn't give me a notification on them all. So I just went back to your page and watched them all and commented from there. The onions are still there. They don't seem to be growing any big. I think I'm supposed to pick them like they are and eat them, if that makes sense. I don't think they're going to be big onions like you buy at the store. I'm trying to get this leaf out of here and throw it out here across the fence. But anyway, see, the onions are little, and the garlic has bloomed and popped open. I don't know if I'm supposed to cut those off to be able to save seed. I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna have to look it up, I guess, because I'm not sure how to save those to plant them. I'm sure that's seeds. And this one little strawberry plant's growing, and it's got a couple branches branched out there. And my little cactus is back here, prickly pear. He's got a bunch of new baby things on him. I don't need to weed eat the bank today. It's still down pretty flat, going pretty good on that. Beans are blooming, climbing the fence like crazy. I'll have a bunch of beans before long. I've got them planted everywhere. Yeah, and these grapes, I thought these were grapes, but evidently there's some kind of flower that blooms before you get grapes, from what I understand, because these little things get dry. They look like pollen to me when they come off. That other grapevine's doing it. They're coming off already. But oh yeah, and over here I've got watermelons. What is that? KH, tell me what that plant is right there. Joe, one of y'all. Joe, honey, if you're still in here, one of y'all tell me what these. I've got them. Plant them. I'm believing it is. It's not greens, it's not colored, because that's turning into big plants. And those are sprouts and tomatoes. Got here stuff around. I think this wash the rain from one row to another row. But anyway, I don't have any sweet peas, hardly sweet peas. They got peas. There's one over here. Yeah, okay. I learn stuff every day. All I know is those tomatoes right there are getting big enough. I need to stake them. I've got to make steaks. I just haven't had time. I've had my kids here visiting, and they left last night. I guess they went back where they stay at. They'll probably come back because their clothes are still here. But anyway, that's squash and yellowneck, and I've got one of those little squash up there that make round squash. They look like little watermelons. They're green with stripes and they're round. And I forgot what they're called. And let me come up here and I'll show it to you. But whatever it is, it's all these squash plants to me look alike. See, they look like they're wilting back from the sun, but I don't want to water them right now till this evening because they've actually got too much. And that is, let me get around here and look. Woohoo! That right there is an eggplant. And see how the two bottom leaves looks like it's had a disease on it? I'm not real sure. But I believe this one or this other one right here, one of those two is the one that makes those round squash. But I like those because you can cut them open and bake them in the oven. I wanted spaghetti squash and I forgot to get any spaghetti squash seeds. I love those things. You bake them with butter and sugar and cinnamon or whatever you want to put on it to sweeten it up and bake them and dig all the guts out, all the spaghetti stuff first. But those are really good baked. Eggplant, I'm going to fry the eggplant if I get any. But isn't that squash down there pretty? Look how it's coming up. They're just growing straight up in the air. Those don't seem to be spreading like this. The one in the bucket isn't going straight up too. But the two on that one on the ground over there seems to be crawling across the ground already. And those carrots are just, they've gone hog wild. I'm really going to have to get in there and pull some of those. Maybe I can replant them and see if they do anything. The old yucca bloom finally died. Oh, you're working in the garden right now? You know what I did? Let me show you. I went out this morning. I've got a sand pile out here where I had my pool before. And in one of these pots, I planted cactus seed. So what I've done, see this bucket, and I've got another pan up here, set up here waiting. Because in one of these buckets, I planted cactus seed. I'm going to see if somebody gave them to me. I don't even know what they are. But if they come up, I got some sand. They're ready to transplant them into the sand. So they'll go crazy growing in that sand, you know. Oh, I'm going to go over here. My chicken didn't lay her egg this morning. I don't know if it just got too hot. She got in the nest, sat a while, and then she got back out. So I guess she'll go in there after a while sometime and lay me an egg. It's that hen with her butt up in the air right there with that white looking neck. See when she turns around? Well, she's the one that lays me an egg once a day. And one of them other two hens are laying an egg. And there's the roosters. They're out there. They dig a hole, lay in it, and bask in it and eat bugs out of it all day. That's what they're doing over there. They got feed. See, I put plenty of feed on the ground. They got feed everywhere, but they're over there doing their basking thing. I was looking to see if we have any lizards out here running today. Usually if I turn the sprinkler on, you can see the lizards. Oh, these, I call them a fan plant, but they look here, they're blooming. Oh, hey, Vinny, how you doing? Vinny. Look here, this is fixing to bloom, and it makes a big orange. It looks like a bird of paradise. I really don't know what these plants are. Check them out. They to me, I call them a fan plant because that's what they look like. And I've got other stuff in here they're fixing to come up and start blooming too. They get really tall first. Those flowers right there do. And I planted a bunch of seeds in here, but I guess till after we get this next rain, they're probably not going to come up. I've been watering with the sprinkler, but I threw a bunch of seeds out in here, all kind of seeds. So we're just going to wait and see what comes up. And then after they come up, I'll go in there and get the weeds out around them. I'm waiting on the rest of these yuccas to bloom. I'm kind of out of breath because I have been doing some heavy lifting this morning. I had to get that bag of feed out of the van, put it on the dolly, bring it around here, fill up the can down there with some of the feed that I feed out of every day. And then I take the rest of it. It's in the bag. Oh, and I put it in the, I put the bag in a tub to keep animals out of it because I've got squirrels. They're getting under here. See, this is what I feed right here. That's their egg ration. That's their egg pellet bag. And then the other one I feed them is called Fancy Scratch. I forgot to go put that in the garbage. And I'll do that after a while. But I'm going to go see this Miracle-Gro thing that you're supposed to use fertilizer out of. I'm going to use it to use my washing wax to spray all over my van to get a good wax coating on it. I'm going to spray the stuff out there direct. Y'all, I'm coming up with some new ideas. I know one thing, my lawn furniture is mesh, right? And so when that green pollen was out in the spring, it got all over the chairs. So I washed the chairs in the washing wax, and now it'll repel all that green mold and dirt and everything gets on it. I can hit it with the water hose, it'll just flow off. So that washing wax is really good. Also for lawn furniture, not just your vehicles. So y'all need a bottle of washing wax. It don't matter what kind you get. I think this one's called Black Magic that I use. It's on the other side. I would show you. I believe it's called Black Magic, and it's around $7 for a big old bottle of it, about a quart. Walmart sells it. I hate advertising for Walmart, but some of these things, that's where I have to get it at. It's not very cheap, but you get a big lot, and you can do everything you got. If you've got mesh lawn chairs or lawn furniture or patio chairs, any of that stuff, even your patio table. I'm going to wash my patio table and get it real clean, and then I'm going to put a coat of that over it. Therefore, when the rain and the stuff gets on it, you can hit it with the hose and just wash it off. It'll have like a wax coating on it. It's kind of like, and I'm going to assume, listen, if you have a tent and you want to put something on it to keep it from leaking, kind of weatherproof it. Like I said, I'm going to use this garden feeder, and I'm just going to put the stuff straight in there and then spray it out. And I think that's going to work. And when I set the tent up, I'm going to spray some on it too to weatherproof the tent. Da, 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 da. I had to get drinking my Kool-Aid, y'all. It's smothering hot here today, and I kid you not. And it's going to get hotter. It's not going to get any cooler. That's why I've got to wait on my weed eating. I really hate having to wait. I wanted to get it done this morning, but I got too many other things. I had too many other things to do. And by the time I got them all done, the heat was done out. So fast lane, you probably know what that's all about. Got too many irons in the fire. Joe too. Joe's a worker ant. He works a lot. Me and Vinny, we just kind of hang out, you know. I'm disabled too, Vinny. And that's why I have to do what I do in splurts. I get out of breath from the COPD and I get tired. Oh, and I got in the chicken pen this morning. Get this. And all of a sudden my legs cramped up. Listen, I'm on my knees and my knees are down in this dirt and rocks, right? Just grounding in my knees. And so I'm on my knees, crawling up in there trying to get those eggs out of the nest. And my whole body went into a spasm. So there I am froze up, and I'm thinking, oh no, man, these roosters are going to come back down here and they're going to come here and attack me, and I can't move, you know. So, and I didn't have my phone in there either because I don't take it in the chicken pen normally. But anyway. So in a minute, I managed to get one of the spasms to let loose so that I could get back up on my feet and stretch and get it off. And then I got back down there and got the eggs. So anyway, yeah, sometimes, you got to maneuver things different because I've got that titanium hip and that rod all the way to my kneecap. So that's what happened. I went to try to put that leg down first, put my weight on it. When it threw my whole body into a spasm. So after I got it out of the spasm, I turned it around and I put I put my good knee down on the ground first. And then I was able to crawl up in there and get them eggs. Hot damn. So anyway, like I said, I make things work. I don't say wait and go, oh, I got to get somebody to help me do that. I figure out a way to do it myself. Everything I do. My son said he was going to weed eat, but he left and he never weed eated. So I'm going to go ahead and weed eat. I'll do that this evening. I don't want to video and get on live stream when me weed eating because y'all don't want to listen to that loud noise while I'm weed eating. Because I've watched people's videos while they're working, and all that loud, whatever loud noise is playing, it's annoying. So I'm not going to video me weed eating because of the noise that weed eater makes. Otherwise, I'd video it and y'all could see me watch me, old woman. I can't do it very long. I do it a few minutes at a time, then take a break. But man, I'll be sweating and a puffing out there while operating that weed eater. But I get it done. I keep working it. Does anybody think we're going to get us another stimulus payment? They're talking about it. They said we're most definitely going to get one, and it won't be until the end of July or the first part of August before they start sending them out. But I can't tell you because they've got 1,200 up on the table to look at, and they've also got a 2,000. So I don't know what they're gonna settle on. When Congress and the House of Representatives gets done battling out all the heretofores, and then whatever they decide, then they got to send it over to Trump. He's got to approve it. See, so we still got a long battle ahead of us, but maybe. Oh, hi, Red Road. How you doing, sweetie? Earlier, I went. Listen, I forgot to hit the go live button, and I went in and showed the baby chicks. So I don't know. I don't think it broadcasted it, and I don't know if it put it on the beginning of this broadcast or not. But I went in a minute. I'm gonna have a cigarette, and then in a minute I will go in. Now that I am live, and I know I'm live, I will go in and show y'all the baby chicks again, okay? Because I don't know if they got on at the beginning of this video or not, and I don't take my videos down, so y'all can always go back and rewatch my videos. And all my little haters, y'all can go back and steal some clips out of my video and make a video about me if you want to. I don't care. Just be sure if anyone makes a video about me and post it on their channel, please be sure and put the link to my channel in the description so that if anybody wants to come hate on me or subscribe to me, they can do it, and they can hit on my videos too. If they just want to put dislikes, I really don't care how many I get, as long as they hit something. Um, because I've got two things I stream with. Oh yeah, I'll show you. Oh, Red Road. These baby chicks, they didn't have no wing feathers when I first got them. And they've almost got a full set of wings. And that baby that I hatched jumped up in the air, was eating bugs in the air, guess little gnats or something that came in under that screen. I've got a screen over their top, keep the cat out of there. And I'm fixing, look, see that square box right there? I've got my old mops hanging out over it. I got to wash my mops out. I've been mopping stuff. But anyway, inside there, I've got another brood light. So yeah, exactly, Vinny. I agree with you. I don't care. That's the problem. I don't care what they do about me. They can do whatever. But anyway, I'm going to take these chicks here that's already hatched and got wing feathers. I've got another light in there already set up. When these other ones start hatching or start to hatch the day before, I'm going to move all these little chicks out here to this bigger chick pen right there. Okay. And then I'm going to clean out the tub that they're in and sanitize it and put new litter back in it and get it ready for the new hatchlings, because they can dry out. That's a better heat lamp in there, that they can dry out under it, and where they don't get cold. And they can plop their feathers out just like these are doing. But oh, Red Road, I put eggs in this morning. Let me see. I'll have, after I collect this one egg from this hen today that lays, I will have 28 eggs in there. And I'm thinking two or three, there's probably roosters by the look at the eggs, but I'm going to hatch them anyway because I can always sell these roosters. See, I can put them up for sale on the Facebook Marketplace and sell them. So I'm gonna go ahead and hatch them. It's worth a try. Ain't no, I don't want to keep them, but I will sell them. See, that's what I'm doing. My place is to be self-sufficient for food, and meat and eggs. Okay, I don't have a cow, can't get no milk or nothing. Anyway, but most stuff, it's less stuff I got to go to the store and buy. Okay, so this is why. Oh, and I'm planting cherry tree seeds now. So in a couple years, I should have some cherries coming on out here, so we can make cherry pies and whatnot with those, or eat them fresh off the tree. I've already got the mulberries, and I'm hoping if that strawberry plant will keep spreading, I'll end up with a big patch of strawberries too, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping it's going to do. I got it over there in a fairly little shady area where it doesn't get direct sun. So it's pretty good where it's at. Hey, I need is there anything, listen guys, I've got a squirrel that comes up underneath the mobile home, and he goes up inside that wall behind the washer hookups and the water heater. He's coming up in there like in the water heater hole. where the washer and dryer hookups connect to that other wall. And he gets up in there at night and he screams, hey, makes that little squirrel chirp. And I know it's a squirrel because I've already got rid of all the rats and mice, and snakes don't make noise like that. So, but I want to know what can you put out to keep the squirrels from coming up in there like that and getting up in the wall. There's no way I can go find all the entryways that they're getting in there. That's not going to happen. Okay. I want to put something out that will repel them just to make them go back in the woods and stay away. And I really, I put Irish Spring soap out. It keeps rats and mice away, right? But I don't know what to put out for squirrels. Oh, Red Road. Listen, let me tell you something. Oh, I've got steel wool. I've got some steel wool. Oh, okay, Red Road. Listen, I've got you on text. Listen to this. If you'll text me an address, P.O. box, anything, I will mail you some cherry tree seeds. It's the same cherries that they sell at the Walmart. And I planted several. I'm going to have a bunch. I got a whole bag. I still got a bunch I got to eat. But I'm drying some out now, and I'll be happy to send you about a dozen cherry tree seeds so you can get you some started. So if you'll shoot me an address or a P.O. box or something, because all I'm going to do is put them inside some bubble wrap or something and stick them inside of an envelope and mail them. Or, I may just put them in an envelope. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. Put them inside an envelope and then put that inside of an envelope. But then I can just put some stamps on it and send it to you, which I don't mind. I sent Evan his package. He hasn't let me know. He's supposed to got it Wednesday, but I don't know if he received it or not. I used that address he gave me. He told me it was good, so I hope he gets his package. I've sent him all that stuff he wanted. But I will say, like I said, I send stuff to people. I don't care if you have my address. I really don't care. I don't care who has it. The world has it. My address has been put publicly all across the friggin' world. Nobody's going to show up here. I'm not afraid of none of that. Yes, and believe me, I do not dox anybody. I don't share anybody's info with anybody else. Never, ever, ever. It's not in my genes to do this kind of thing. So you don't have to worry. But that way I can send you stuff, every once in a while if I've got it like that. I'm trying to see. Oh, Piggy. Piggy. Oh, I love you, Piggy. Piggy for two. Y'all don't block Piggy. Jennifer's address is Chatterbait. Exactly, Piggy. We know that. And I don't share nothing. Uh he had my phone number. He says he don't have it now, but I know good and well he's the one that gave my number to the trolls. See, at first I got trolled. I got trolled pretty good. And they were nasty and vicious. And then the trolls decided they liked me. Oh, much, much love, Piggy. I love you, honey. But yeah, y'all don't block Piggy, please. Piggy's a good person. But anyway, so I don't mind. I've got certain trolls that I don't mind that come in here. They can, as long as you ain't saying nothing bad about somebody's kids or their dead relatives, and don't dox. Other than that, you can come in here and put out whatever in the hell you want. I really don't care. I'm just that way. But my trolls they give me views, they give me likes or dislikes, whichever, and they're helping to make my channel grow. So unless they're being vicious at somebody about their dead family, or they're posting their info or something, we're not going to block you or ban you or none of that. So, and I don't care what name you come in here in. You can make a Stella's too skinny for you name. I really don't care. I think that's funny though. But look, look at my little tattoo on my ankle. See there? Woohoo, feet. Didn't somebody on there say they got a feet fetish? Look at them big suckers. I wear size 10s. But look how skinny. I got some skinny, bony little toothpick legs. I ain't no bigger in a minute. Hey, but I can still fight and hold my own because I'm muscly. I got muscles. All my legs and arms and everything are muscles. I don't have much fat on me, except a little bit on my tummy. I got them over 40 love handles like everybody else has got a couple inches of. I got about 2 inches of over 40 love handles. See, look, check this out. See, look, I got a little, I can pinch half an inch maybe, a little bit. I can get a little bit there, not much. Yeah, people used to tell me, they used to kid me when I was online years ago. They used to tell me if I turned sideways and stick out my tongue, I'd look like a zipper. Okay, Red Road, I got it, sweetie. And I most definitely will send you at least a dozen seeds. I've got plenty. I'm going to plant some all the way around my property. It was neat. I paid on. See, it was my choice between grapes or cherries, but they didn't have any grapes that had seeds in them. And so, Red Road, when I do find grapes that have seeds in them, I'm going to eat the grapes. I'll save the seeds, and I'll send you some grapevine seeds too, because I want to plant them all around. I want to put cherry trees around my property and some more grapevines. But Walmart's not selling anything but seedless grapes. And I do not know why they won't let me have my grapes with seeds in them. Last year they had them, but they don't sell them this year. But yeah, it's a look at that sunbeam hitting that squash plant. Ain't that pretty? I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to hold it up where you can see it. I'm sitting up here in the shade because I'm smothering. I'm smoldering. But I don't care. I love the heat. I can handle all the heat that God wants to dump on me. You know what I'm saying? But I cannot handle freezing cold. We got down to about maybe 20 degrees, 18 at the most this winter. No snow. We got ice. We had some hail balls and ice once or twice. It didn't last long. It usually melts it really quick. But we didn't have any ice storm this year. We don't really get any bad weather here. We're basically we're almost like Alabama, Florida, California down that way, but we're really South Arkansas. So um this makes look at them trees up there in that sky. Check out that sky. You can't see much because I got so many trees around here. Oh, cool. Hey, yeah, listen, when this is over, Red Road, I'll go back and read all your text and reply, sweetie. Um, And if anybody wants to email and contact with me, no, 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 honey, I'm not. No, I don't say nothing. That's why I'm not reading them right now. But listen, if anybody wants to contact me, my I'm my name and I'm gmail.com. So just email me, tell me who you are, and then we can email back and forth or whatever. I'm on a phone, and my phone shows I'm somewhere else, not even where I'm at. So I really don't care who sends me emails or whatever, text, because you know if you get an IP address, you're going to get one in another state. You're not going to get one where I'm at. My phone doesn't allow that. Security on it doesn't allow it. So I don't have, in other words, I'm not worried about any hackers. Ain't nobody going to hack. I'm not saying they can't hack. I'm just saying that I'm not worried about it. You know, it's no biggie. But I do like staying in contact with people, and whether I do it via text or email, either one. But so, and if you want to drop me a phone number where we can text, I'll be happy to text on the phone with you too. And it includes my trolls. That includes my trolls. So, but yeah, that's okay. That's okay, Red Row. I told you, I don't say nothing. No, when people text me or talk to me, that's private conversation. That doesn't get released. Screenshot, I don't do none of that. The only thing I do screenshot, but it's copies of where I pay bills. I screenshot it with the payment confirmation numbers for my records. Okay, that's the only thing I ever screenshot in my freaking phone is stuff like that. I don't go around screen, like Sam screen. He likes his documentation. So if you say something in chat, he screenshots it. Well, I'm not wasting my time doing all that garbage. But can't be bothered. I can't be bothered with it. So that's just how that is. But anyway, there you go. And no, and I don't sell anybody's information or give it to anybody or tell anybody what I said, so and so said this and this. I don't do none of that. I could care less. And I don't even care where Sam's at. We know he's somewhere because he's got to be somewhere, but nobody cares where he is. As long as those little puppy babies are okay, that's all we care about. There. I'm going back because, yeah, like that one. See, I put that up to show because he's correct. That troll, I don't care who it is. And it may be my VPN. If it is, hello, VPN, because, I'm usually correct on figuring out who my trolls are, but I think that one's VPN. But it may not be. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I apologize. But it don't matter because I love VPN in any name. He knows. He knows I do. VPN, if that's you, let me know because if you want to text with me, I mean we can text. I don't mind at all because I think you're funny and you've got a real good humor to you, and you're not really vicious. You don't go around hurting people, you know. I don't know why a lot of people don't like VPN, but I happen to like him. It's just like Tyke, you know. I know Tyke has been a troll or whatever, but yeah, listen, uh, these people that have trolled like Digger and Tyke and them. Listen, you know why they troll? Because they have been trolled. And those guys have been trolled by the best, believe me. They've been trolled by high level trolls, and there are different levels of trolls. Um, there's trolls that they actually get paid, and they get paid to go in there and get people's info. And I don't know who they take it back to, some else higher level troll that's after them. So if they piss somebody off, and it's one of the high level trolls, I mean, they're in trouble because they're gonna get hounded to death. That's all I can say. I mean, even me, you know, if you make them mad and do stuff against them, or you do stuff that they really don't like, you know. So I try to not do any of that. I try to be good to everyone. And everyone, even though you're behind some kind of fake name, we're all behind fake names. I'm Lipstick Hick. Do you think that's my real name? No. We all have fake names, period. I don't think anybody in here, hardly anybody, uses their real name. And if they do, they should change it. But, and I don't care. My name's Stella. Nice to meet everybody. And if anybody wants to call me that, they're more than welcome because that's my name. And if they think I'm a troll, they can contact me. I'll give them my name, my address, my phone number. I'll give them all my information and they can check. I am not a troll. I don't troll. I don't have time to troll. I can't be bothered with it because I've got baby chicks hatching. I've got a garden. I've got 2 dogs and a cat that I have to take care of. Plus, I'm dealing with this court crap. Okay. Then I've got family visiting. Believe me, my life is puddled up full. I don't have time to just because I can't even think of anybody that I really dislike bad enough to go troll. So yeah, trolling's not in my uh, category or lifestyle, whatever you want to call it. That's just something I don't do, not gonna do. But some people enjoy it, and some people do it very well. I had some damn good trolls after me, real good ones, and they weren't sloppy either. If I'd had any fillers, virtual fillers, they would have stomped all over them. Believe me, I'd have been coming in here crying in tears. Oh, the troll, he did this, he said this, he's doing this. And I mean, and these some of these trolls get pretty vicious. But we started talking. Because he was texting me on one of those Google numbers, right? It wasn't even his real phone number, which is fine. If y'all want to text me on a Google number, that's fine too. I really don't care. But anyway, but he said, he told me I was too boring to troll, but we started getting along pretty good. And I'm not going to put nobody's info out or nothing, but the feds are after some of the trolls on YouTube. Oh, they're ghost grandma. Oh, that's sweet. Red Road. Do you know? Yes, I am, honey. I am your family because we're a family of homesteaders, off grid people. We're all one big happy family. We just do our little things differently. But guess what? my grandson, I got a grandson, and when he was little and he was learning to talk, he got his words mixed up. And I was always giving him presents, when they come visit, I had presents for him. And so he called me his crazy Santa Nana, because my daughter, to separate the grandmas, she refers to me as crazy Nana, because I'm always acting goofy. I always have, it's fun. But so anyway, so he picked up crazy Santa Nana. But on YouTube, I'm the 14-gram granny, which is fine with me, you know. And I'm actually, should have put 14-gram great granny. She should change that, because I'm a great granny, 13 times. And if my son's girlfriend's pregnant, I'll be a grandma again. A grandma, not great grandma, grandma. Because my son's still producing children. They're trying to make me old, but it's not going to happen. I can't afford to be old right now. Got too much going on. Oh yeah, kids say some of the cutest crap, and they do some of the cutest stuff. Listen, my grandson, he's in. You're the 13-gram granny. Oh, okay, cool. There you go. But they should change mine to great granny. But listen, I've got a grandson. Of course, he's grown now. He's in his early 20s. But when he was small, he stayed with me a lot, right? And he wore this Power Ranger pajamas, and he would not take them off. We'd go outside in the yard and play around. I'm talking hot summertime, and he shit his pants, and he wouldn't let me take them off and change them. He would wear that shit. I had to fight him to get them Power Ranger jammies off of him, just so I could bath him up and clean him up. Yeah, oh, he was something else, but he loved them Power Ranger jammies. I bought him a lot of Power Ranger stuff. My baby brother likes SpongeBob. I used to buy him SpongeBob stuff. I think he even has SpongeBob underwear and a pillow and a lamp. I don't remember now what all he's got, SpongeBob. Oh, that's JD. That's my buddy right there. Hey, JD. I know who you are. Yep. See, I like JD too. They try to say JD's a troll too. But like I said, people that troll, uh, usually they troll because they've been trolled, okay? And that's why they troll. Because at one time or another in their life they've been trolled by somebody. And I do understand where y'all are coming from. Most of us have been trolled, the majority of us have, by somebody or another. We don't need to even put all that out there, but most everybody, if you're on YouTube and you're a creator, you've been trolled, honey. I don't care. It might be just somebody that just didn't like you, or maybe they just wanted to troll you and bother you, see if they could get you upset. Yeah, but that's fine, JD. Like I said, I told my mods in here, not to block my trolls, and unless they're in here trying to post somebody's info or something, don't do that. And don't talk about nobody's dead kids, in a bad way, uh, or their children, anything about kids. I don't want none of that in my channel, and I don't want doxing. But other than that, I really don't care what you say. You can go in there and talk about whoever you're trolling. You can tell what a bad person they are. I don't care about none of that. It makes for good content, actually. It does. It helps your channel to grow. Oh yeah, me too, Red Road. I didn't really meet JD, but I used to watch him and follow him back. I'm talking back, I think, in the Goonie days, because I've been in YouTube about 3 years now, and I started off back around. Actually, I'll be honest, I started off with Bob Wells, okay, because I was researching, uh, like BLM lands and all that, and campers, and how to fix your camper and what you need to put in your camper. I ended up, from there, I ended up following the Slab City. That's how I got to Slab City, was from Bob Wells. So anyway, I ended up, I watched Cause, and I watched, the girl with the library, Cornelius. I watched her for a while, and then I ended up over to the Goonies farm. Of course, now I watch several of them in there that's got channels. Um, the Pink Gorilla, he set up a boxing ring, had boxing out there, and I don't know who it was. Somebody made him take it down, I think. Somebody from the county made him take his boxing ring out. Yeah, Bob Wells. Well, Bob Wells has got some interesting videos, and he does a lot of uh, stuff that I will still watch them because I'm interested in them, and I watch other people's also that I'm interested in. So, and if people, most of the people that I've got in that I'm subscribed to, I try to watch all their videos and go in there and comment and stuff on them if I can. Except for the ones that's got, like 200 million thousand subscribers. They don't have time to go through all them comments, so I don't bother. Oh, that's cool, JD. Well, see, back in my online days, we didn't use Hangouts, but we used that Yahoo conference chat, and a bunch of us. I played on a online game site called Pogo.com, and we would all go into the Yahoo conference. And oh, I went in there and sang to them one day. I sang Delta Dawn for them with no music, no background, no nothing. They said I sang pretty good. I really don't sing that good, but I sang to them anyway. But yeah, I used to always do that, and I got on webcam with some of the people that that I really liked, and I was best friends with a girl in England, and I'm trying to think where she was, um, Sussex. I think East Sussex was where she was at. I believe, if I'm correct. I can't remember. It's long, 20 years ago. But she and I, for our own safety, because back then, nobody had security cameras or nothing. So we would leave our webcam going on us, even when we slept, so that we could make sure nobody was bothering or harming the other one. That's how we protected each other back in the day. But yeah, we had a good time, and I didn't mind, webcamming with people, certain ones. So I did that. But I had a lot of fun. I've always liked online. And I started back in the late 80s. And the internet, yet the Wi-Fi or whatever that I was using, they gave out free discs everywhere. So I'd go around collecting up those free discs and use their trials. So I stayed online for years using free trials for Wi-Fi. And it was all, oh, what do you call that? Where you plug into the telephone line. Oh God, it was slow. It took forever. Dial up, they called it. I was trying to think of the word, but God, that was so horrible back then. They've came a long way, and I've got the 5G now. Not that it makes anything any better, and I don't know. People say it's dangerous. Don't use it. Don't have it. My phone automatically picks it up, and there's no way to turn it off anyway. You can turn off 2G and 3G, but you can't turn off 4G and 5G. And I guess they have to have those for you to be able to be online. And I do not have Wi-Fi here at all. I use my phone data, and when I run out of phone data, I get so many megabytes a month at the high speed, and then it'll after so many, I think 22, it'll drop down into low speed, and that's when I drop down into that when I'm doing webcam and it wants to show my stream is slow or bad, or I start echoing. It just starts acting up. That's because that's when AT drops me down into their slow basket. And then, depending on how many people around me are bouncing off the towers, it'll slow down even more. So once you drop down into after the 22 gig and you drop down, where you're not in the fast speed anymore, best thing to do is wait till late at night. You don't want to be on the internet during rush hours because too many people are on there trying to fight for the internet waves. So it blocks you up. It really does. But I hope, JD, I hope you're doing well today. But yeah, it's bad. I like the name though, Stalkers No Mo. Because it's bad when if you got an online stalker, that's really bad. It's bad. and really ain't much of nothing you could do about it. You know, you could report them to the feds, but you know, I don't take the time out to mess with all that just because somebody wants to. I'm not saying I'm not trollable. I'm not saying I'm not stalkable because everybody is, believe me. You know, even on Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, you know, he's wide open for trolls and all that too, stalkers and trolls, because nobody likes him. He's probably got a bunch of them. It's awful quiet today. It's hot. Not even the birds are out. It's so hot. But me and the dogs are sitting up here under this big oak tree, and it's nice and cool. Got a little breeze blowing. We're staying out of the sun right now. It's too hot to be in the sun, you guys. Very, very hot. Yeah, see, it's my phone showing I'm on 5G right now. Oh, Allison, hey, sweetie, how you doing? We're just all sitting here having a chit chat. Red Road Warriors is in here. Joe was in here a while ago. Fast Lane Biker was in here. JD. I'm trying to think. Anyway, a bunch of us are in here. So yeah, we got a nice little chat going. I don't care how many people come in or whatever. You know, if we get a few or if we get a lot, I talk to everybody. Exactly, JD. Exactly. There you go. I want to show that on the screen. But you know, see, um, you know, Stony Crow, that's who I think. That's exactly who I think right there. And Stoney's dropped out of sight. And everybody thinks it's Peeps. It's not Peeps. Believe me, I don't think it's not Peeps at all. It's Stony. It's Stony Crow. Yeah, she used to go into Dibble's thing, and then she flip flopped on him when he got locked up. You know, started bad talking him. You know, well, I don't think Mike Dibble's guilty. I'm positive he was set up, and I'm positive I know who set him up and why he was set up. I know it all. And see, I was trying to get there. I was fixing to leave to go there to see if I could help him in some way, shape, or form when I was arrested and took to jail. And of course, I'm tied up here now and I can't leave. So, otherwise, I might have been down there to help him get out. He could have already been out of jail, could have helped bond him out or something, try to get his bond lowered. His bond has never been lowered. He needs his bond lowered, you know. But I think he's going through trial now too, but he's fighting it just like I am. So if he was guilty, he wouldn't be fighting it. He would take a plea and go ahead and do whatever they're doing to him. But he don't seem to be doing any of that. So, and everybody can think what they want. If you want to think Mike Dibble's guilty, you just go right ahead. I don't think he is. That's my personal opinion about it. Free Mike Dibble. Free Mike. I was going to protest, go down there and start a protest line to free him down in front of the jail. I'm kind of goofy. I do that. I'm a activist, and I do that kind of stuff. Now I wasn't at that protest, that video I put up. I just shared that out. But I can't get involved with any protest right now. I have to keep my nose as clean as I can keep it. And protests can get you in trouble. No, it's not Digger. No, it's not Digger. I can tell you. Exactly. Well, some people I've seen them try to say that Peeps is fakers. No, Peeps ain't no fakers. I can tell you that. And Joanne thinks Fakers is a man. And Fakers says, I'm not a chick. Okay, that was her words. So, but some people consider themselves something else, like Corn. She considers herself a they. She ain't a her, a she, none of that. She says she's a they. Okay. She if you don't give her the right pronoun, she will get all over your ass. Yeah, fakers. We know that's JD. I thought you had JD blocked, fakers. And I believe y'all, this is the real fakers. Hey, fakers. We're just discussing everything. People trying to say who you are and who you ain't, you know. But I knew you weren't Digger. I knew all along you weren't Digger. Don't really care who you are, actually. It's not none of my business. But I just know who you ain't. Let's put it that way. I don't know who you are, but I do know who you ain't. But I'm not sure who your clones are. You've got three or four, you know. JD's made it well aware who he is. He's not hiding anything. So that's all good, see. But now you do have some clones out there. A couple of them are in lowercase. And oh, I got you. Well, I see. I didn't know if Baker's was a lesbian or not, which is none of my business because I don't have anything against lesbians or dykes or gays or theys or drag queens. I've got in this town, I've got personal friends that are gay, lesbian, males, females. I've got drag queen friends. So no, I'm not prejudiced against anybody because of their sexual orientation. Oh, Tupac, quitting YouTube, folks. Quitting YouTube, folks. Yep, me and Tupac, we quitting YouTube about 5, 6 times a day. In between drinks, me and Tupac's gonna quit YouTube, y'all. But we gonna come back because that's what everybody does. Nobody ever quits. They quit. Some of them even remove their channel, but they ain't gonna leave. They'll come back. And I don't know why they take the channel down because they should keep all them subscribers. They're hard to get. Unless you just want to clean your channel out. I know some people that they take down their channel probably once a month and start a new one just to get rid of everybody out of their old one, which is fine, whatever reason they do it. I really don't care. But I'm not going to. I'm not taking my channel down, and I leave all my videos open so they can read. Oh, but the real fakers, no more. If you're in here still, get this. Um, if you would go back on my videos and put the link to my channel in the description, please, because that will also help me to get some new subscribers and it'll help you get views. But I mean, it'll help me with some stuff too. So I don't mind the videos you put up. That's not what I'm saying. I just, if you would, put the link to my channel in the description, and that would be great because that would help me out. And let me know if you do it, and I'll go back and like on it so you get the likes. Because I'm sure you're getting your subscribers built up by now, so YouTube's counting all your likes and dislikes and whatever's. Because YouTube puts your stuff sometimes up on that homepage. When I go to the homepage and look, because if you're getting a lot of likes, YouTube will put your videos up on the homepage. That's how I catch them most of the time. I can't remember if I'm still sub to you or not because, well, something's happening. And I'm not blaming people in YouTube. I'm blaming YouTube. But they go in there and unsubscribe me from people. But sometimes I'll still get the notifications. But I go to their channel and I'm unsubscribed. So I hit subscribe. I go back in. I'm unsubscribed again. So I'm positive it's Voodoo, my ninja pimp. Anyway, I'm sure it's YouTube. It's not somebody in YouTube doing it. My ninja pimp. Yeah, and Voodoo. I've still got that big ball thing on a chain. It's really heavy. And one of these days I need to get with you and get your address. It gathered some rust when I had it in the camper. I got to clean it up because it's like I said, it's heavy metal stuff. But I do want to send you that. And I'll have to do it like on a payday when I've got some money to spend on shipping. Oh, okay, Allie. Yeah, the real one's in here. Yeah, but the real one's in here. I know that was the real fakers that was in here a while ago. Because fakers is allowed to come on my streams. And I've still got to look and find that link, and she could come on my panel or whatever. They can come on my panel and talk if they want. I really don't care. I like everybody, even the ones that try to be ugly at me. I don't care, and I still like people, and I'm not going to block them. I'm not going to do none of that, and I don't have anybody blocked personally. Oh, Allison, we have both disliked that one. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, JD's in here. I like JD. Oh, and I like Herb too. I noticed Fakers did a video about Herb, and which nobody don't care if he shares his personal videos with people, but they shouldn't share them out. It was wrong of her, and I know who did it, that gave Fakers that video she put up. And that was wrong that she did that. But I'm not gonna call her name out. She knows who she is, and she doesn't like me either, by the way. So, and I really don't care. You guys can, hey, like Ginger used to say, you do you, boo. I'll do me. You do you. Herb is sweet. He's a sweetheart. Just JD is too. Some of these people are just really cool people, and I like them. It's not their fault that they were, stalked and trolled and harassed. There's my Joe, and everybody knows Joe Boyers. He's the love of my life, uh, in YouTube and out of YouTube. Oh, Allison, what was taken down? What was taken down, honey? I'm trying to go back and read back. I can scroll back on this one. Oh, thank you, Voodoo. And that's what you were saying, that video was taken down. Voodoo, go back and open it back up because I haven't got to see it yet. No, you shouldn't have. Surely you didn't get strikes. Go check it and see. Right. Okay, well, go check it and see and make sure it's still available. I can't get off of here to go do it or drop my stream out. I don't have my other phone on today to go look. I do have another phone that I can use, and I can get it on my hotspot and go in and look at something on another channel, but I don't have it booted up right now. It's inside. Due to SMS. What's SMS? That's not terms of service. Terms of service is TOS. Is it TOS? Did they take it down violation of well, do another one. Do another one, Voodoo. We'll come all like it and comment on it. Make another one and just make it to where they're not going to take it down. Oh hell. Yeah, that's bad. See, YouTube, I don't know why they do that stuff. I don't know what SMS is either. I'll go look at it later. I'll maybe Google it and see what it means on YouTube's. I'm gonna find out what Google what SMS means on YouTube's terms of service, because it has something to do with their terms of service. Because it'll come up there and say if you played music in another country, has it blocked and it won't let your video play. It'll tell you that plain out. Normally, now I don't know, they might not. Copyright grounds. Oh, maybe it was music or something, because Voodoo plays music sometimes. So maybe it was his music that did it. Just do one without music, Voodoo, so that you can leave it up, and we'll all come in and comment back to you and talk to you about it. But I like Digger when he puts up them videos of him doing the Sammy strut. I laugh. I'm sorry, it's not that I'm making fun of Sam, but it's so funny. And I know I hear all the time, you're triggered. You know, well, why would you be triggered over fonts on a screen, you know? Why be true? Yeah, oh yeah, Allie, he makes, and Digger, like I said, Digger's a good guy too. He makes some funny videos. He's just been busy. He's working a lot summertime. And he's got his baby he's got to look after, and the coronavirus, and it's making it hard for anybody to do anything. And he's got his little online sales too that he does with that CBD stuff. Me too, Voodoo. And I like Hoodoo Man and his wife. Uh, there's a bunch of people that I like. Hoodoo Man, he plays his own music and he plays really good. Oh, he sure does. Digger's got more moves than X-Lax. I love me some Digger. You know, he's fun, and I love Evan. Evan's probably one of the kindest, sweetest hearted people that there is in the world. Like, I'm serious. Evan rocks. Oh, Allison, you haven't met Cyrex? A lot of people hate on Cyrex. I don't know why, but I see a lot of people that troll Cyrex. He gets trolled. Yeah, I know who Cyrex is. I think in Cyrex, I believe's in with the Juggalos, if I'm not mistaken. I think he is. But I like all the Juggalos and the Juggalettes. I've been Juggalette for I don't know how many years, maybe 20 years or more. Uh, Let me go back and read this. He's down. Well, yeah, he's down. He gets trolled. He's down. You know how many trolls come after him? I see them all the time. And it's just like even Tyke. Tyke had a troll recently that made a video about him. I thought it was Tyke putting the video up. And so I went in there and commented on it. He said, "This ain't Tyke." He said, "This is Tyke's troll." And I just said, "Well, hello, troll. Nice to meet you." I said I was missing Tyke. I thought this was Tyke. I was going to talk to him in here a minute. Whoop whoop. Yep. My favorite, and you don't never play it, but my favorite is ICP. ICP got some rocking ass music, you know. And Nelly is my other next favorite. Nelly and ICP. You could play any of their music, and my feet just start moving. I start dancing. I start busting a move. But yeah, when you one day on your show, Voodoo, if you would play me some ICP, and I just love their music. Look here at my dogs. Look here at them. Look. There's Sam's looking up. They're laying over here in the shade. See Wig. Yep, Wiggy's over now. He's knocked smooth out. But yeah, there's Sam. See, he's happy. We're laying up here, we're all laying up here in the shade. I'm sitting up here on a lawn chair. I need one of those. I need a lawn furniture, you guys. If somebody wants to go on Amazon on my wish list and send me a lawn chair, one of them that folds out that you can lay on, a lounger. I think a lounger is what it's called. I need one of those. I don't have one. I've got a cot that folds out, but it folds out flat. You can't prop it up or anything. But I sure need a lounger. Oh man, Nellie's the bomb. And I love Nellie's grills. He spends about $20,000 on each grill. Dude, that dude is here, you guys. That dude is here. Hey, he does. I love Nellie's grills, and I'm gonna tell you, if I could figure out, because everybody knows I'm old and I have fake teeth. Of course, they're in a cup in there on the sink. I don't even have them in right now. But I would like to get a grill made for my fake teeth. So when I pop my fake teeth in, I got these diamonds and shit glistening and glowing because I'd sure sport them. Oh, we're just having fun in here today, dude. Yeah, we're just all gathered up having a little chit chat. Nobody else was going live today, and I've been off and on since I was really stressed out and busy with court and all. Oh yeah. I'm serious, Allison. Hey, I sport these piercings, and everybody says, "Oh, man, you're too old to be having all them piercings and tattoos." Well, what are you gonna do with them when you already got them and you get old? You can't just take them away. You take your piercings out, and then there's big holes in your skin. So no, I'm not doing that. But I do need some new base jewelry. I've been losing balls off mine, putting some oddball stuff on it. Uh-oh. That's the male people. I'm gonna look down there and see if do I have packages today? Okay, I'll come down and get it. I'll come down and get it. Just a second. She's leaving me a package, so we're gonna walk down and get the package. That's the mail lady. I'm expecting a few things for repairs around here, stuff that needs to be done. And I think the plug-in came in today, so I can put it on the wiring going to my she shed. I'll be right back, Sam. We're gonna walk around. In my ears, I've got 3 holes. Ears, both eyebrows. Every time belly keeps spitting out the belly ring. Its skin just opens up and spits it out. My skin rejects the belly. So far. Yeah, I got all that green crap off. I did, and yet, when I've done my she shed, okay, that's how tall. Look how tall it is. But that's my she shed. And once I get it cleaned out, I'm going to set up in there and be videoing from inside my she shed. My she shed's cool inside. And I took it off the charging bank because I'm going to walk down here and this is a long way from my mailbox, but we're going to walk it. I hope the stream don't drop, but we're going to go get the package out. It's little, and I'm sure it's just plug-in. I order a heavy duty commercial one. Heavy duty for that shed because the squatter cut mine off. That crazy girl, she went around cutting everything up. She whacked up all the cable wires, the phone lines, anything had a wire to it. She whacked it up. She thought people were spying on her. She was tweaked out. She was tweaking out so hard. Oh no, I don't want Sam here at all, to be honest. I not got anything against him. But he brings too much drama. And I can't afford the drama. Boom. Oh no, that's something else. I don't know what it is. And it's taped up, so I guess I'm gonna have to go get a knife to open it. Look, it's a big old box. Well, let me see if I can peel some of this tape off. If I can get it open with some of this tape, we'll do it right here. They taped it up pretty good. I got a new shop vac coming in too, and it hasn't been shipped yet, and I really need it. So I wish they'd hurry up with it. This stuff's from Amazon. Oh, this might be my package from my friend. We'll look. Oh, I forgot I got a package coming in from somebody else. People send me packages sometimes. And crap. Sorry, y'all. I got the camera going funny right now, but I'm trying to get this tape off the box. There. Haha. We got it down. Yep, look. Yeah, this is from my friend. Hmm. Well, Capri, I'd really appreciate, I like you being here, but I'd really appreciate if you wouldn't put any kind of addresses and stuff up here, okay? Could somebody please delete that for me? Don't block him, just delete that comment. Well, I'm back in. I'm not sure what's showing. Yeah, that's the real fakers, you guys. Yes, Allie. Well, oh, I may not have one in there right now. I set up the mods when I was on the laptop, and I have a lot of mods. RW should be a mod, I think. Joe should be a mod. I've got several in there. I'm not sure who or whatever, but I want to show y'all my package. My friend ordered me a mat. I can't mod anybody right now until I get on the laptop. Um, or Red Road. I will later if you. I thought you were already a mod, but check this out. Anyway, it's a nice. It's a mat that you put on the floor. You step out of the shower, and I didn't have one, so a friend of mine sent me this. I don't see a fake. I don't see fakers. I don't see a fake in here in the chat. Um, we know JD's in here, fakers, but I'm not seeing another fake fakers. And I don't have them blocked, so I don't know why I'm not, unless they, oh, fakers, yes, that one fake fakers, that's just like your name, is has the wrong emblem. They've got me blocked. This is why I can't see whatever they're saying. Okay, because they do have me blocked. Sam, quit changing names. Sam, why are you after Voodoo? Voodoo didn't do nothing but do you good, Sam. He treated you good when he was there. You need to get off of Voodoo because he ain't said nothing bad about you, no more than anybody else does. We all laugh about the Sammy Strut and all different things, but Voodoo hasn't done you no wrong, Sam. So you don't need to be harping on him. Yeah, Voodoo's cool. I don't know why he has a troll in here. I had a lot of people modded up. Yeah, thank you, fakers. Tell him to behave. Because you know that Sam flip flopping doing that shit. And I don't know why he's doing it at Voodoo. Voodoo's a Voodoo's a cool dude. Yeah. No trespassing, keep out. Private property, no trespassing. Dog on premises, beware of the dog. No trespassing, violators will be prosecuted. 24-hour video surveillance, no trespassing. Private property, I got these private signs everywhere. Here's some more. Beware of the dog. I got them everywhere. Every 10 feet or so is a sign. The sign said, hang on. Oh, Fakers, is that the fake Sam? No, that's Sam there. That's Sam. That is Sam. See, you will learn, and his little box of popcorn. Sam changed. Sam is no longer Hobo Life. The clone, I want to tell you, Sam changed his name. So that is a fake Sam because Sam's going by Nomad Sam now or something to that effect. I'm going to lay this. Oh, here's this stuff I was going to show y'all. This it's called Black Magic Wet Shine Car Wash. You get this big jug of it, high foam formula, concentrated. That's what I use, you all, to protect all my material stuff, tents, lawn furniture. I'll come get that and take it in a minute. But oh, it's really nice. I'll take it out of the bag and show you. Yeah, Voodoo ain't paying no attention to nobody. But look, check this out. And it's real thick styrofoam material. It's real long. But this is a bath mat. You step out on it when you get out of the shower. Catches all your bathtub drippings and whatnot. I think it's kind of cute. And it's blue. So I guess I'll have to make some blue in the bathroom maybe when I redo it to make it match that. Yep. Yeah, Voodoo. Don't worry about that. Was a fake. That was a fake Sam, Voodoo. That wasn't Sam, by the way. Fakers is correct on that. But it's somebody that don't like Sam, which is fine. I just don't put in. I'll go back and leave that out of here in a minute. When I'm on the StreamYard, it will only let me highlight the chat. It won't let me delete any chat or do any of that. Nope, Tally, I sure don't. I don't have a clue and don't care, okay? Not my monkey, not my show, Tally. Don't care. I ain't worrying with it. But yeah, that was a... Sam has me blocked anyway. Oh, checkmate. Well, we don't care about checkmate in here. Checkmate me all you want. Slab City Community. Here you go. Let's highlight it. Okay, let's... Voodoo, whoop, whoop. You were 21 and your wife's 16. We got your files ready for the pedo community. Get ready. Oh, he ain't no damn pedo. God bless. That's like far-fetched. Is saying Voodoo's a pedo. Believe me. Go look online at what pedophiles look like and how they act and what they do. Voodoo don't fit none of the MO for none of that. I don't support the dog thief. No, he should take that dog back. We don't support that here, Capri. Nobody here supports the dog thieving. No, 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 no. Now, I don't care whatever y'all do to Jennifer. That ain't none of my business either. Not my monkey, not my show. Have fun with it. Do whatever you got to do. But like I said, just don't post addresses and phone numbers and, say bad things about people's children in here. Like Tally says, I don't have a clue. I'm clueless, y'all. I'm clueless. So I don't know nothing. I don't know who anybody is. Don't care to know. Not my monkey, not my show. You know, quote unquote, you do you, boo. If you got a battle with somebody, but no, I do not support, I do not personally support the thieving of an animal. No, I sure don't. What is that? Cheater directory? Hey, listen, uh, I want to ask something. Hey, Capri, am I on the cheaters directory? By the way, I always wondered. That's not Sam anyway, but yes, Sam, if you're watching, you did steal Black Lassie. You know good and well. You knew where that the owner lived, right there by that park. You could have got up and marched that dog right over there and hand it back to her. Instead, you loaded in your car, you drove off with it. You stole the dog, and nobody supports people stealing animals. If somebody stole my dog, shoot, I'd be very upset. Well, if I knew how, I'd be happy to show you there, Tally. I don't know how to make meth. I wasn't rated for making meth. I know, you stole the dog. No, you didn't. I think it's cute though. Well, exactly, Willy Wonka. He planned on stealing the dog in advance. So yeah. So we know he stole the dog. It's no secret. He videoed it. He showed everybody his intentions was to get the dog, and he did get the dog. And he's had it all this time, and he's not even attempted to return the dog. He knows where that the owner lives. He knows her. He's seen her. Her house is right there by the park. He saw the dog come and go from the house. He knows exactly where it's at. He could probably figure out the address and who owned it and call them. But no, he wants to keep the dog. So, you know, drive down the road and let it fall out the window. No, well, ain't nobody no angel, Tally. But if I'd have committed these crimes, I'd have owned up to them. But none of them was for manufacturing meth. None of the crimes were. I don't know where you come up with that stuff at. But anyway, yes, Willy Wonka, I remember that. I sure do. Yep, I just happened to be at the wrong place, the wrong time, and they took me right on down the shitter with them. You know. So yeah, I'm fighting it. I'm not going to worry with it. Look at look at my dog. There's a four-wheeler going by and my dog's chasing it. Okay. Come on, Sam. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you did good. See, he did good. See, he's on point. My dog will go after him. Well, yeah, I don't know how to make meth. I know, but you keep asking me how to make meth, and I do not know how. I'm sorry. I do not know how to make meth. Don't plan on making any, so I don't care to know how to make it. So I don't do it. I don't use it. Never have been a user of any of those drugs. You know, I did my fair share partying back in my early 20s, and my favorite drug back then was acid. I've never used meth. Don't know what it is. Don't know what it does to you. I never tried it. Ain't going to. Never done any of that stuff. Heroin, none of that. I'm not even on opiates anymore. I've been off opiates for way up over a year now. Completely clean. Yeah, thank you, Allison. Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm not. That's true, Tally. I told them they can check. I told the lawyer, I've told the courts, I've told the judge, because all they have to do is contact my doctors that have my drug screens for the last 20 years. I've got two different doctors with clean drug screens. Nothing in my system, not even marijuana. I'm laughing, JD. I think that's funny. She's riding, got the two little kids on the four-wheeler with her. Sam, quit barking at strangers. Come on, you boys did good. You did your job. Leave them alone now. See, but my dogs can't get out. They can't get out and get to nobody. Yes, Slab City community. You are a community of trolls. Exactly. Slab City community is probably one of the head trolls in the Slab City community. So yeah, thank you for bringing that point to our attention. Herb, hey Herb. Yeah, I was talking about you earlier, Herb. Yeah, not in this state, Tally. It ain't no innocent prove it till proven guilty in this state. In this state, buddy, you're guilty until they drag your ass through court for years and you prove to them that you are not guilty. And that's what I'm attempting to do. It's not going to work though. But honestly, I've not ever had that drug habit. Like I said, back in my early 20s, my drug of choice was acid. And I didn't care what kind, I liked it all. Micro dot, orange barrel, purple barrel, window pane, blotter, you name it, I loved it all. Yeah, Herb's a sweetie. I love Herb. I'm glad to have all you guys in here today. Don't y'all forget to smash one of them like buttons up or down, whichever. Thumb it up my butt or out of my butt, either way. I'll take a thumb. I like them both directions. So yeah, Allison, I'm gonna weed eat this afternoon after the sun goes down. I've got half of my little front area yard on the other side that I've got to weed eat. It's not very big. It's not big enough to mow, so I just weed eat it all and get rid of it. Like that little patch right there, I'll weed eat that later. Yeah, Tally, I've been clean. I'm 65 years old, and let's see, 30 years I've been clean. And I've been clean off opiates for over a year because I was on them because of all my surgeries, you know. And I wasn't addicted to them anyway. But hey, I went cold turkey. I went cold turkey and got off all of them, all the opiates, you know, because that's what the doctors had put me on. Juana, hey girl, are you still traveling out there with my friend Mad Mac? Oh yeah, I'll take that thumb either direction, up my butt or out of my butt. Who who used to ask him, Herb, if he would blow them? I can't remember. I remember that, but I'm trying to remember who wanted Sam to blow them. I really can't remember. Are you guys going to have a fight? There you go. Yeah, Voodoo's in here. Yeah, Juana. Yeah, I want to know, Juana, did y'all find? I know Mad Max said y'all were going down to New Mexico, right on the border. And what I'm trying to find out is, did y'all find any land, to purchase to set up on permanently, like, some off-grid homesteading land? Because I'm interested in finding a little place that's cheap. I'm looking at well, any of the areas that stay fairly warm. I can't have a cold area, but I am looking in Colorado, the southern part of the state there, Arizona, Nevada, California. The taxes are too high. I've quit trying to find land in California because of the taxes. Oh my God, Callie, is that true? Seriously, do you don't want Sam's wiener, do you? Oh, Pee Wee Herb Man. Well, thank you. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, well, I was talking to one of Wander, to see if, yeah, Tally's always blowing something up my ass. I don't pay no attention to him. I don't get mad at Tally. He knows I love his brother Tyke. Not in love with him, but I love him because he's a sweetheart. He just has a lot of stuff going on. You know, Tyke's had trolls for a. He still has trolls. Tyke had a troll here. I think it was last week or week before. That posted a video about him, and I thought it was Tyke. So I went in there and said hi to him. Was talking to him. Oh, Tally. Hey, it's okay if Oh Lord. Well, that's kind of gross. But you know, Sam does flip both ways, so you know, I get who to each his own. If he wants to suck one bigger than his, I guess he's more than welcome to go right at it. That's his business. You know, I just don't get in the middle of people's sexual preferences. You know, if they want to do that, that's on them. It's none of my business. I say let them do it. You know, if y'all want, whoever wants to suck a wee wee, you know, just, oh, and Teo. See, I've heard of that. Right. You can get a quarter acre. Listen, Juana, you can start off. See, that's what I've got here is about a quarter acre. But you can get that quarter acre and then you can make sure there's land around you for sale, get it paid for, and then add on another quarter acre and do that until you get you an acre, till you get four lots. But that's what I want to do. Start out with the quarter, get it paid for, and then buy some more. Because if I ever sell this place here, Juana, I am going to need a home base somewhere. So, 3-inch soldier, you're so funny. There you go. I'll put you up on the screen. But anyway, I'm looking for also. So keep in touch with me either on one of my videos or you can hit me up on Gmail. This name at Gmail. Okay. And if y'all find something, let me know. You know what area it's in. I'll look into it and see. You know, because some of that land's like cheap. It's $100 down, probably 100 a month. You know, I can afford that. I can go ahead and be buying it. And then if I do sell this place, I can pay it off, and then pick up another quarter acre or two, and add. I don't want any more than an acre anyway. That's too much land for me to have to keep up with. Actually, a half acre would be good for me, but no more than an acre. And I want to make sure it's got. I do you want to wonder? What are the main things you need to find out when they're selling land? Is find out if you get the mineral rights. Because see here, I don't have mineral rights here, and that's on my deed. So, and also you want to make sure you get a warranty deed. You don't want one of them other funky deeds because that means they finagled somebody out of that property if they got another kind of deed. Make sure they got a warranty deed and try to get mineral rights if you can, if it's available to have them. But when property's cheap like that, 9 chances out of 10, you don't get no mineral rights, you know. And make sure it's okay that if you can drill a well on it or not. See, I've got to have a well, you know. I can always run it on solar, but I got to have a well or at least one I can put a hand pump on. You can't hear me? Herb will sell me some land. I probably can't afford your land, Herb. I know Herb's got land in several places. He really does. But unless I sell this place, I'm not going to have money for land unless I get it on payments. And I know you're not going to do the payment plan on your land because you want the cash so you can go somewhere else and get land. Hang on. I'm trying to see this. Okay, I'm back in the stream. I kicked myself out accidentally, you guys. Oh yeah, Juana, I'm a blast to have nearby. I don't get drunk and belligerent and start fights with the neighbors and that kind of thing. I'm pretty peaceful, and I don't party and play loud music and all that. So I'm old. Yeah, Red Road. I left and came back in. I hope it's better now. Um, yes. Yeah, because see, if y'all get a little community and if y'all don't mind me getting in there with you, I may just do that. I've been to New Mexico, Juana. Dang. Hang on. Well, shoot. I'm trying to see it. Some are quarter acres for taxes owed. Oh, yeah. See, that's the best way to buy it. Oh, oh, yeah. Yeah. The mineral rights and the warranty deed. I've learned things the hard way buying property because I own my place in Texas too. I sold that when I came here, which yeah, I should have stayed there and I wouldn't have got raided and went to jail. Yeah, Herb's pretty built. Um, Tally. Well, yeah, you're living the dream. I was living the dream, Herb. I was. Up until I went to jail. Right. Well, yeah, Wanna see, look, you can always drill a little small, shallow well to start out with. You can use a hand auger, drill a small one, put a hand pump on it just so you have water to cook and water your animals and whatever with. And then you can take your time and drill a bigger, deep well to have your yeah, there you go. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Juana. They usually, a lot of them don't want a lot down. Oh God, I didn't tell y'all what I did yesterday. Went to go to the feed store to buy the chicken, to baby chick feed, right? Well, I passed the feed store up. So guess where I turned around at? In the camper sales lot. So I went in and I looked at a camper and he wants almost $10,000 for this used camper, but it's pretty nice. It's real nice. It's got a nice bathroom in it, dual axle, everything guaranteed to work in it. Nice big refrigerator. Yeah, Herb's doing great. I'm proud of Herb. Yeah, Red Road. I wish you had your own place. You know what I'm saying? One that you could actually call your own, so you don't have to keep moving your stuff around and all that. Because you deserve it, and you got a nice little setup. But you need to find a place close to you because you don't want to have to move all your stuff that far, and you dang sure don't want to have to sell it and start over. Because you got your little shed all fixed up. You got your water on now. You got everything rolling. So, but yeah, I would really love to sell this place. Well, my neighbor, he keeps coming up on his money. He wants to give me 6,000 now for my place, and I can't do that because I've still got to pay off my she shed, and I got to pay off my bail bondsman, and so that would take nearly all that money, and I wouldn't have anything left to buy my RV with. Oh, Herb, hey, if I could leave here, Herb, you guys want to fight? I'll come video it and throw it up. Let y'all double stream it on your channel. We can all double stream it and get credit for it. I don't mind videoing the fights. If you guys want to go at it, just go right at it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Juana, that would be so great. And I love your hair, Juana, by the way. And see, that's a good thing because I could always get you to cut my hair and color it for me. And then we could barter. I could do something for you doing my hair. We could barter it out. I like bartering. Yep, there you go. Yeah, but I love Mac's little dogs. By the way, those little and the cheese has come so far. Cheese is getting really friendly and doing things, and yeah, he's really got out of his shyness. And that little piglet, oh, he is just the cutest little dog. I just want to pick him up and nuzzle him up. He's so cute. Herb doesn't fight women. Retro. No, Herb's doing really well. I'm just really proud of Herb. Well, don't Pee Wee Herb man, don't send me none. I don't need to see no weenuses, no anuses, no none of that. Okay, man boobs, moobs. I don't need to see none of that. You know, I got a man. Uh, Joe is my man, and I don't need to look at none of that. So don't send me none of that because I won't look at it. Not interested. Hell, I'm an old woman. Yeah, Herb, you look pretty strong. How much can you arm press, Herb? Yeah, Herb, they're called moobs. Man boobs are moobs. Yeah, yeah, the ladies on here, Pee Wee, don't really want to see no things like that. If they want to look at stuff like that, they'll go surf porn like everybody else does. Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind creepy. I'm just not interested in seeing the creepiness. I like creepy and weird people that are different. Pee Wee Herb man, he's got his own. Whoever it is, has got her own personality, and so we're going to assume you're a female, which is fine. Like I said, right? Because I've got food and stuff. I could barter you some beans and rice for the haircut, or whatever I've got that you need. I don't mind. Yep, barter. That's it. Bartering and dickering. We call it Jewing where I'm come from. You Jew people down. It's not that you're talking about religion. You're talking about Jewing somebody down on something to get it at a cheaper price or a better trade or whatever. And oh, my ex father-in-law was one of the best Jewers that I ever seen in my life. He would hold his hands out with two pocket knives in each hand and tell you he'd trade it for that big, nice new pocket knife you just got, right? So he's holding out his hands. There comes my neighbor home. And anyway, so in one hand, he's got an old broke knife, you know, no blades in it, no nothing, like just a shell. In the other hand, he might have an old timer or something like that. But um, anyway, so he'll trade. Yeah, people would trade with him. And then they cry because they got beat out of something. But uh, thank you, Herb. You're a sweetheart. Thank you for taking up for me. Yeah. Well, Tally just thinks that I cook meth. I guess I don't know. I have no idea what he thinks. Okay, Juana, and thank you for coming. Thank you a bunch, honey. Yeah, keep up with me on that land because, uh, yeah, I'm interested. Yeah, because if I sell this place here, then I'm going to pick up my other land somewhere else, probably in a couple different places. So, oh God, the weenie. No, nobody wants to see the little mushroom cat. Everybody saw it, done and over with. Don't want to see it again. We had enough of that shiny little helmet head. I can't believe he does that stuff. I couldn't believe he done what he done, when he was out there at Tally's on his birthday. That was, I would have been embarrassed. That actually would have been embarrassing. But I guess nothing embarrasses Sam. He'll do whatever for views and likes, even if it's one of them things. Sure is hot out here today, though. My plants are trying to droop over a little bit, the ones that are in that direct sun. The sun's up overhead right now. So some of my plants are trying to lean over just to get the sun off of them. It's hot. I'm not going to give them any water till later on this evening when that sun goes down. Oh, yeah, that's cool, Herb. Yeah. Do they sell small lots there, Herb, in that area where you can put a small down payment, a payment on them? Because I like to pay things out. Even if I've got the money to pay cash, I paid cash for this place, but I prefer to make a down payment and some yeah, jewing them down. Huh? Yeah, I don't want to live in Ohio either. I've been through Ohio, man. They get some ice and snow. They get some cold ass crap there in that state, and I prefer it warm, hot, sandy beaches. Woo woo! Yeah, tell Mac. Yeah, I want to tell Mac I said hello, and I miss him. And we'll catch you. I'll catch him on the next live stream if I'm awake, if I'm not asleep or busy. Yeah, Herb, that's cool. Seriously, I'm an old girl, but I win all my fights. I ain't afraid to fight. I got into a fight here about a week or so right before I went to jail. I got into a fight with old girl. She stuck her fingernails in me, man. Made my skin bleed. But I fought her with my feet. I didn't use my fist. And I won. Oh yeah, I don't want to be in no Kentucky, Tennessee. I don't want to be in none of them areas due to the fact that they're too cold for me. I like to be, like I said, Arizona, Nevada, New Mexico's okay if it's South New Mexico. Um, I don't want California because of the taxes. Tyler, hey, hey, how you doing, Tyler? What kind of hat you got on today, honey? Tyler always wears the coolest hats. I like me some Tyler. Tyler. I always say his name funny, but I like his name. Uh, what is it? Francis? Is it Francis? St. Francis Street? I can't remember what you always put up there. Yes, I figured you were French Canadian by your accent. You got a very nice accent. And I'm talking to Tyler. Yeah, Tyler's a sweetheart. I've known Tyler forever too. I don't care who you people like or dislike. If you like somebody I don't, that's fine. That's you, not me. I like everybody. I like my trolls. I like Callie. I like Sam, but I don't support Sam's dog thievery. No, I don't. But Sam's okay. He's just got his ways, and we all like to laugh at him, and he knows it. So I don't know why he's pulling all that documentation. Documentation. He does all that crap to himself to get everybody to laugh at him and get views on his videos and stuff. So he might as well just quit thinking people saying something bad to him when they're not. They're just laughing they're laughing with him. Woo woo! I don't think I've ever seen Tally's moves. I can't remember if I have, but Herb has nice moves. I saw that video that Fakers put up. If that's you, you're okay built. I don't know how old you are, but you seem to be in good physical condition. Let's put it that way. I'm in good physical condition, but I still got about an inch or so of the what do they call that? The middle age love handles. So, but I made a bikini bottom to fit me. It don't fall off my butt. It's usually it's good and snug, and so my little love handle hangs over it. Was that Pee Wee Herb Man? Oh, Tyler, he sure does. Herb's fit. He's and he don't have Herb doesn't have too much hair. He has just enough, on his body that it doesn't look bad. So yeah, Herb's built nicely. I don't mind complimenting people. If it was a lady doing that, I compliment her the same. So yeah, he does. Everybody saw it, so it's no biggie. Herb isn't upset about it. They should at least drop the link to Herb's channel so he can get some subscribers from it. Put it in the description when y'all make videos about people, whoever does it. Just when you do, if you'll put the link in the description to go to their channel, so at least if you're going to put videos up about somebody, you can help them get some new subscribers. Oh, Azel. Oh, Azel. Hazel has me blocked. That's the only two. Oh, Jennifer, I believe, has me blocked. I'm trying to think who all has me blocked. And I only know this because when I go in their streams, I can't chat, and they don't never see what I say anyway. So anyway, a few people have me blocked, but I really don't care. If they want to block me, let them go right ahead. A block trigger finger is okay, I guess. Everybody blocks people, but me being a I'm not really anything. I'm just making a chat room. But anyway, um, we're all out for the same thing. Go get around like nasty. I like whiskey, bourbon. I like not to make good dollar stuff. Dollar balls. He showed his thumb. Yeah, he did because somebody screenshotted that and sent it all around to people. I didn't get it, which I didn't even see that one, but I heard all the talk about it. Oh, poor old I like Good Job Buddy and Amber, I do. But I'm gonna tell you, Good Job Buddy can't. I don't think he could win a fight. I'll be honest. He's not in shape. And he's just not in. He could work out. He could build up. He could get in shape. But at the moment, he's not in shape to fight like that. Even me, when I get in a fight, I get out of breath. Shoot, yeah. Hey, after I get done with the fight, I'll be hitting that freaking inhaler. No, no, Tally, it don't. I take steroids every day. That's why I'm built like I am. That's why I'm all muscle. No, I take my steroids. You sure do. But steroids are good for you. Huh. I got more balls than most men, Tally. If you wanna put it like that. Hell yeah, I got big balls. I ain't got no fear bones. So yeah, I must have some big ass balls. Mm, well, Tally works out. He does a lot of hard working jobs. So Tally's in better shape than Good Job Buddy. Uh, that would be a good fair fight, honestly, between Tally and Herb. That would be a good, honest, fair fight because I think both of them are in fairly good physical condition. Oh, thank you, Herb. I'm good, baby. You don't have to get yourself in fights for me, but thank you for taking up for me. I appreciate that. Cause see, I don't take YouTube to heart. When I close down the video stream and I turn the YouTube off and I go on with my life, it's I don't go around, oh my God, somebody made a video about me. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? I don't go around like that. I don't sweat it. I don't worry about it. I laugh at it. Exactly. We're all here like me right now. I'm taking a break because it's too hot for me to go weed eat. And I done did a bunch of stuff this morning and I was tired. So I took a break and decided to do a live video while I'm resting and doing nothing. There goes the neighbor on his tractor. Gonna take his tractor out and do something. Not sure what he's doing today, but he's doing something. Yeah, Herb, I'm pretty okay when it comes to all that. And yeah, we have a lot of bisexual people on YouTube and some that don't come out of the closet. They want to keep it a secret. But I forgot that guy's name that gets on Voodoo Stream. He's gay. You know, Hazel's gay. Um, Dave. There's a lot of gay people on YouTube. A lot. Listen, I'm going to set the phone down. Y'all keep on chatting. I need to set the phone down. I need to run inside and grab my cigarette roller. Due to the fact that I'm going to try to prop it up if I can. Uh, so y'all can see. And I'll be right back. I'm just going to, y'all go ahead and talk. I'm going to go grab my cigarette roller and it won't take me but a second. And then I will return. I'm back, folks. I'm going to leave that phone sitting up like that for a minute. Just uh, talk about the chat. Hey, check this out, you guys. Looky there. Woohoo! I went and got my bottle. I got a half a gallon in there too, besides this. Oh, there we go. Yep. But I need to roll cigarettes. And y'all, you save a lot of money, by the way, by rolling your own cigarettes. It's a big money saver. If you smoke a lot, roll your own. That's all I can tell you. You won't regret it. Okay, those go there. I brought my chips out. Oh yeah, well, you know that. I'm positive. I don't know for a fact, but when those homeless people came and they all climbed up in a big pile, they was all three having a three-way. I think that's what that was all about. But Sam, if you're in here, and I know you are, Sam, nobody cares. If you want to get a little, if you want to get a little penis on a side note, there, nobody cares. That's your own business. Do what you got to do, but nobody cares. But Herb, I just want to thank you for sticking up for me because um, that was very good of you. I don't get that a lot. I usually stick up for myself. I've just been online a long time. I can handle myself pretty good for a girl. Whew. Yeah, I buy these boxes of tubes. They sell for right at $9 a box here for these tubes to roll your cigarettes in, and I order them online for $1.99 a box. I bought 15 boxes on the last order. I got them coming in. I stockpile stuff so that I keep plenty all the time in case I need them. And these bags of tobacco are close to $20 a bag here, right at plus tax. And so the tobacco I ordered, I pay 11 something a bag for it. And that's 1 pound bags, big bags. There my hens are out there clucking. You can't hear him though. He's got that little tractor running over there. If you can hear me, I guess it's okay. Oh, is Rodney in? Hey, Rodney. How you doing? Hi, Becca. I love me some Rodney and Becca. That's some of the coolest people on YouTube. They don't let the YouTube affect them, that's for sure. Herb don't. He just likes somebody to spat with sometimes. And Tally likes to spat with somebody. That's why Tally's always just saying stuff to me. He just wants to see he can get a rise out of me. I know it's what he's doing, but it's all good. He just don't get much of a rise out of me. I'm boring and old. I'm very old. Yep. Oh, I am. You know, Even my troll said I was too boring to troll. I thought that was cute as hell. But my troll turned out, and I really miss whoever that was. He was really sweet, but he just disappeared one day. He doesn't text me anymore. Maybe he lost my number or changed phones or something. I really don't know. But he was real sweet. We conversated quite a bit on text. So yeah, I'm sorry. I do like some of the trolls. It's like I like VPN. I like a lot of the trolls. In fact, I don't have anything much against anybody because I don't really think anybody's done anything to me particularly bad on YouTube that I can recall anyway. Um, so it's all good, you guys. Just don't let stuff get to you. Don't let YouTube bother you. Life's too important. You got too much things outside of this box. And I like the box when I've got free time to be in the box, but I don't live my life inside the box. The box is there for when I need rest, and which I do right now because of this heat. And I haven't checked the temperature. I'm sure it got way up over 95 today, because it was early in the morning, and the humidity's high here too. But I was sweating and panting. But I really like that gift. My friend sent me that bath mat. That was really sweet. He's always ordering me gifts and sending them here. And sometimes people put a little something on my PayPal, especially in the wintertime when I need propane and stuff. But I get not much. I don't get a lot because I don't eBay, but I get a few people that support my channel periodically. $20 here and there. It ain't no big amount, that's for damn sure. But every little bit helps. Or people send me gifts. They'll go on Amazon on my wish list and send me stuff or whatever. Because I don't have extra money to buy some of the things I'd like to have or some of the things I need even. Oh, I was real happy. Get this, guys. Dog Lips got him a generator. He can run his refrigerator now. So now he can stock up his food in his icebox without it running. And a lot of people don't like Dog Lips. I don't give two shits if they don't. I like Dog Lips. And I'm real proud of him. And y'all know, somebody said everybody bought Dog Lips that camper. But Dog Lips paid all of that money himself except for $200. I don't even know how much he paid for it. But $200 his donators helped him out with on, plus probably some extra money, to get his gas and stuff. But 200 he put out of the donations he put toward the camper. But somebody was saying that donators paid for it. No, they didn't. They helped out with a small amount. So y'all need to just give Dog Lips a chance because Dog Lips is doing his best. He's an old guy. And actually, he's like maybe a couple years younger than me, I believe. But, I'm still old. But, the thing of it is some people they age faster, and their health is a lot worse. My health's bad, I'll be honest. I'm dying. That's why, Tally, you ain't gonna see me doing no freaking drugs because I got a lot of stuff killing me. My kidneys are shut down periodically. I'm one step away from dialysis on my kidney failure. That's pretty bad. Besides me having degenerative disc disease, spinal stenosis, I've got COPD, osteoporosis, diabetes. You name it. I got everything but high blood pressure and heart problems. Okay, it's the only two things I don't have. But other than that, I'm dying of everything else in the world. And all I want to do is get me an RV, get out of this trouble I'm in here, and travel the rest of my life away in an RV with my dogs. You guys are funny. But I do. I'm a nomad at heart, and that's what I'm going to continue to be. So I'm gonna spread the love from an RV when I get one eventually. I can't buy an RV though from that trailer place, man. Plus, he didn't have any. He sold travel trailers, pull behinds. He had a cute little triangle shaped, a new one down there. But those are so small. I don't know if they'd be big enough for me and two dogs and a cat. They're kind of small. I think it's kind of like what you got, Herb. I mean, Joe. Excuse me, Joe. Um, kind of like your little camper. I saw one down at the camper place yesterday, but that one was sold. And he didn't tell me how much another one was. But I figured they're quite expensive if they're what 10,000 for a used camper. But the camper I looked at was nice. It was 20 something feet long, I think, maybe 23, 25. It wasn't very long. Dual axle, full bathroom, nice stove and refrigerator in it, microwave, nice cabinetry. It had a full-size little bedroom in it, and then the table area will make also into a bed. And it had a huge storage area that you could get into from both sides, which was super nice. You could put your battery bank in there and slide all your extra propane and stuff up in there, put a rack in there so it don't roll around. But anyway, it had a big awning, a nice awning on it, and a pull-out. The kitchen and the little living room area was in a pull-out. So that whole area slid out. And it had a new camper door on it. It looked a lot like mine I put on my camper, only it was rounded at the top. It was a little bigger. You know, mine's a square door, and this one was rounded. But I just love that camper. You got to have good credit, but you can pay about $1,000 down and get it. You know, if you got real good credit. But like I said, it's 10,000. But that's what I paid for that minivan. Actually, a little bit over 9,000. I paid it out in 4 years at $250 a month with a $500 trade in. That was my down payment, and I walked away with that minivan '05, and that was several years ago, 5 6 years ago. That's the one I gave to my daughter because I can't drive two vehicles, and I like this big old 3/4 ton ugly ass van I got. It's butt ugly. Something falls apart on it every other day, but I still love my van. I love my van. And that's on my list too, is get my van conversion finished up and done. I'll do a video on it as I go along once I start that van. I've got the camper all the way cleaned out. I got to clean it up. I got to make those doors for that cabinet I built in it. I've got a new gas line to put on it and a new plug for the electric. Mine messed up a while back. The dog got in it somehow, got in the cord and messed that up. So I'm replacing all that so you can plug up to external electricity if you want to, besides solar. But the batteries are good and they're charged up fully right now from the sun. We've had a lot of sun. Who's that? Shares videos. Well, I'm rolling cigarettes. I'm not scrolling back right now. I'll go back and rewatch the chat and look at all the stuff later. And I'm gonna have to go on my laptop next time because I'm gonna have to mod a few people and I'm just they're not gonna block anybody, none of that. But in case something gets said that needs to be deleted uh, from the chat, that's the only reason I need some mods is for that kind of stuff. Because there's certain things we don't want said in here, you know. Other than that, it's open chat, like open mic night. You know, say what you want, get it off your chest. You know, vent. That's what it's all about. Get your venting on. Hey, I got my live stream going. Hey, I got my live stream going. I got it pointing out that way. I'm rolling cigarettes while I'm doing it. I'm talking and they're talking. I'm watching it on here. Yeah, I got my live chat rolling. Yeah, it was hot today. I was going to go out there and do that. Finish weed eating that other side, and it was so hot. I've got to wait till the sun goes down to finish it up. I got a few things done today. Oh, I found that nest of eggs that hen had hid. I went out and got in the hen house, and it was up underneath this small hen house. So I had to go into it from inside the big hen house, right? I've got a board off in there so I can get in there to it. So I get down on my knees. I got gravel and all that grinding into my kneecaps, and my whole body went to a big cramp. So I couldn't get up. So I finally got up, stretched the cramp out. So I put my good knee down, and then then I got up underneath and gathered all them eggs. Two of them was bad. I shoved them back in there because they weren't good. But anyway, I got there was 10 eggs. I brought 8 more eggs in. So if they're all good, but that's where she'd been laying because she was sitting in there today laying an egg. See, my other hen lays over here in this other box. And I knew them 3 hens, the other 2 was laying somewhere. I finally found it. Cha-ching. So anyway, now I've got, after I get this egg from her in a minute, I have 28 eggs in there. Plus these 8 that I've got in here now. That depends on, I'll have at least 30 or so baby chicks at the time they all hatch. What'd you do? Mow your grass over there? Yeah, keep down the snakes and the rats and shit anyway, huh? I've got a squirrel comes in here. I got to find something to repel it. It comes over, gets in the wall between where the water heater, it's outside with the door, you know. and it gets in that wall right there between there and the laundry room spigots and stuff. And it squeals and screams. It gets caught up in there. I know it's not a snake because snake don't make those noises. And I know it's not any rats because I got rid of all those. I've got rat bait out. If it was a rat, it would have done ate it. So I don't have no rats or mice. But I don't know what to put out to just keep them away, get them, so it doesn't go in there. Maybe I find out how it's getting in, put a piece of screen over it or something, because it's coming up from underneath somehow, and he just go right up in a wall. Then he gets hung up in that space, and he sticks his head through the hole in there. And I think he goes in there and eats the cat food because I got the cat's food and litter box set up in there, and I think that's what he's doing is going there eating cat food. Huh? Yeah, but they're not big enough. My walls are 2 inch. It's got to be a squirrel. It's the only thing skinny enough I know. Hey, it's drink 30. Cha-ching, cheers. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere today. I'm gonna get my drink on and weed eat as soon as that sun starts going down. Finish that up. Before long, I'm gonna have to hit this out here again. My son was gonna do it, but they took off and left. They're coming back. I just don't know when. Whenever. I ordered the stuff to patch that roof. He's gonna get up there and put that patch on that roof for me. He said he had some tin to re-roof it with, put new tin on it, but I still want to patch it under it because I don't want moisture or anything seeping in and dripping through the holes. He's already got some, evidently. He said he had enough to do this whole top. So, but I want to get that styrofoam that you insulated yours with. I want to put that under the tin. I want extra roof insulation on it from the sun. And I'll buy that. How much a sheet was that? 7? Is that if you buy so many, or was it? He wouldn't give you no break. That's sorry. But anyway, yeah. Well, seven's not bad. It's not bad price. Huh. Okay. Well, I buy most of my junk there anyway. I don't even go to Lowe's. It's too far over there. I go up everything close up over here. But yeah, that little girl rode her 4-wheeler down through here today, had a couple little kids on it with her, some young little girl. And Sam and Wiggy, boy, they went crazy. And then she went down, and then she come back up, and just she ain't been back. The mail lady, I think, put mail in your box. It looked like they stopped there. It was that truck today. Or not that truck, the blonde lady. I got a package. My little adopted son sent me a bath mat to put on the floor outside the bathtub so when you get out, you don't slide down. Yeah. Yeah, people send me stuff sometimes. Well, I've got a PayPal, and I've got a Amazon wish list. And so people go on there and buy stuff and it ships it right to me. And sometimes they'll put a little money in my PayPal every once in a while. In the wintertime, especially, like when I use a lot of propane and gasoline, when I'm running the generator or using the gas stove or the heater, yeah, people will donate, a few bucks here and there. Well, once I get monetized, YouTube will be paying me. Okay. But I need 440 subscribers, I think. You have to have 1,000, and I've got like 560 something. Yeah, I'm what they call a YouTube creator. Not that I create anything. I do live videos, and I post videos of like when I buy stuff, like my generator. I'll do a video on it, telling about it, whether it's good or bad, and the flaws against it and everything. And Champion even sent me a T-shirt because I did a YouTube about them. They sent me a Champion T-shirt. I thought that was nice. But I did like my little rechargeable water pump that goes on those 5-gallon bottles. That's really cool. And I've got a rechargeable fly swat that looks like a tennis racket that you kill mosquitoes and flies with. I did a little video on that. Anyway, I got little odds and ends that I put on and put up. I do my garden update every day and about the baby chicks, and that's what my channel's all about. It's my place here and what I do. So it's a lot. It's fun. And I get on there 2 or 3 times a week like this and do live. And I've got some guys in here fighting right now. Yeah, there one guy's wanting to meet up with another guy so they can fight. And oh yeah, I got a lot. I have a lot of trolls, but I like trolls. Trolls like me. I tell you know what I tell them though. Just hey, go to my PayPal and pay your troll toll. Yeah, pay your troll toll, and you can come troll all you want. So yeah, they come in my channel because I allow it. Hey, the more drama you have, the more viewers you have, the more likes and shares you have. Uh, you know, so and I'm boring as hell. So that's the only way I'm gonna get any dramas when they come in. So I don't mind them. I like all of them. I had a troll at one time. He was a vicious little thing too. Then he decided he liked me. We became best friends. He told me I was too boring to troll, but something happened and he disappeared. He told me the feds had came to visit him about his trolling, and then all of a sudden he disappears, and I haven't heard from him in a while. So I don't know if he got arrested because the feds don't play with some of that stuff, and they are involved on YouTube. There are feds in there, watching what everybody does. So they just gotta, they gotta keep their stuff down on the DL a little bit to keep out of trouble because some people actually report what they do to the feds. I don't because I don't care. What I tell them, not my monkey, not my show. I can't be bothered. Yeah, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go with that roast and potatoes and carrots, peas, and all that. Man, that sucker it's still. I got it in the crock pot, keep them warm. That's what I'm having for dinner again today. If you want any of it, you get hungry, let me know. There's still some left. Oh, the kid, she took a bowl with her yesterday. My son's girlfriend, she was eating going down the road. He ate him a big bowl. They ate up good before they left. But she took her to go bowl. She little bitty thing ain't no bigger than a minute. She was packing that food in. But little skinny people, they can eat a lot and it don't show. Oh, okay. You gonna ride your mule today? Damn, I thought you and somebody had them on sale. I'm thinking it was what's that other parts house? The one before you get to Walmart. Uh on the right. Somebody had them, whoever had them about $30. What I'm trying to tell you. That's what it is. See, that's what these were. It's about $30. They're a little small, like a lawnmower or a motorcycle battery, something small. May have a wire off or something. Check it for a loose wire. Check it for a loose wire. Could just have a wire off. That was what was wrong with my van. Yeah, my van was broke down over a month. And come to find out, didn't need no parts. It was just that wire off. Yep. Oh no, we used to fight. Oh, we used to fight like cats and dogs, honey. Hey, Rodney. Yeah, that's the one we used to fight all the time. But we made up because I'm tired. I'm too old to be enemies with anybody. I'm just not going to. I'm just too old. You know, I don't want to die thinking that I had enemies. And if I've said anything about anybody that they think I shouldn't have said, they can let me know and I'll apologize for it. But um, I try not to talk bad about people. You know, I'm talking about Sam's weenie cap. He showed that himself, so that left him wide open for comments. You know, and that's why everybody talks about it because he showed it himself and he left himself wide open. That's all I can say about that. Oh yeah, Herb's a great guy. Like I said, JD's a great person. I understand why they do what they do. Makes perfectly good sense to me. I don't have anything against it. And I'm not going to say nothing, you know, against them for doing it because that's just not, it's just not the right thing to do. Yes, that's true, Herb. Yeah, he wants to buy my place. He sure does. But I'm just not ready to sell out. I got to figure out that. I rolled a pack of cigarettes. Don't know if that's it or not. Huh. Now I got to figure out which one it was. Well, it ain't that one. It ain't that one. It's got to be this one. Nope. Oh, I put it over there. Okay. Yep. Dab time, guys. And I have never dabbed, but I will be honest. As soon as I can dab, I will dab, okay? As soon as I can, I will. And I don't even have a dab straw or anything. I'll have to buy one. But I do want to try dabs. Maybe if I get my card, maybe if I get a card where I can get legal, I can buy some of that jazz. I got an appointment with my doctor. I may just ask him when I go in there. Go ahead and get me a legal card and get legal. Well, he's getting out one of his toys. I wonder what he's getting out. I don't know if he's going to get the mule out or not. He rode me around the neighborhood on the mule the other day. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I've got some rolled. I'm gonna roll all these while I'm sitting out here in this cool air. Oh no, he's bringing the tractor out. He's gonna go. He's probably gonna go mow down over on his property somewhere. Okay, but I had to have a cigarette. Oh yeah, I will. No, yeah, exactly, exactly. I'd give it to my son first. I will not at any price sell it to him. No way. Not after all the headaches he's caused. He lies to me. I busted him when he talks to me. I probably busted him in 6 lies this week. Stupid shit too. Why he lie about it, I don't know, but he does. I didn't call him a liar or anything. I just let him do it and get away with it. Because you know why? I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. But I always try to get along with Tally. Um, I guess he just don't like me. I really don't know. I've always tried to get along with him though. Talk nice with him and stuff. I thought about going to meet him and his wife. I thought they were cool people, but I think I have since changed my mind. I don't think I would visit. I had thought about doing it though, because I do want to visit some people when I travel. As soon as I can get out on the road again. Hmm. I could pull a Sam and violate my probation, and just hit the road. They're not going to extradite you anyway, especially if it's just misdemeanors. That's if I get a misdemeanor. And I take that, which I don't know yet. I don't know anything yet. Y'all know as much as I do what's going to happen to me, and I have no idea. Some people probably hope I go to prison, and I don't know why I ain't never done nothing to them. I got a cigarette hanging out of my mouth, by the way, that's why I sound funny. Mm. Yep. What are y'all smoking on today? What kind? I gave that White Widow I had away, and then I got some more. A friend of mine brought it, and my kids smoked all that up. I'm sure it's all gone. There's some pretty good stuff. I just don't know what it was. It was really good. Yeah, when I go see my doctor, main reason I want to try to go ahead and get a medical card here is so that I can grow. I want to be able to grow because I can grow anything. I'm a good grower. I can grow some hella weed, and I'm going to buy a greenhouse from the people who I'm buying my she shed from. They build stuff like that, and I'm going to have them. I'm going to have them build me one, custom build. It's going to be brand new, and they'll bring it up and all its fence down. They'll bring it off it right in my yard here, right in front of the garden. Have a big greenhouse right there, over right by the well pumps. I'll be close to the water. RH, you hearing this? The greenhouse thing? Yeah, I see you have a nice little greenhouse, but I need one. It's going to be specifically for growing cannabis, and so it's going to have the lighting, and so I'll be able to plug it up right over there where it's at. Yeah, I know, honey. It's okay. A lot of them pick at me. I don't take it to heart. Like I said, I always thought Tally was nice. I even thought about going and visiting when I hit the road and I get up that way, but I don't think he wants to meet me. So I think I'll mark that out of the bucket list. That was in my bucket list. It honestly was. Not because I wanted to go over and fight with him or cause problems. I just wanted to go hang out and meet with him and smoke a couple joints and be on with it. Leave. I'm not gonna hang around and torment him like Sam did. Upset the apple cart. I've already rolled 2 packs of cigarettes, y'all. I'm on my third one now. I got seven, eight packs here to roll. So I'm on a roll though. I'm just taking my time. Yeah, but I figure I think you can grow what 12 plants, six babies, and six with buds. So, and I've got a place online already that I'm gonna buy my seeds from, so I can get some good feminized seeds. Uh, Probably the like a 90-day seed or something that'll produce quickly. And then I may grow some of those that go ahead and take up the full season. That way I can have some of both. Hey, what you doing? Hippie. Oh, Hippie, it's been wild in here today. We've had fighting going on. We had trolls going on. I'm rolling cigarettes right now. That's why I'm not moving around with the camera. I just got it propped up there so y'all have something to look at. Yeah, it's Friday. I got the ball. I got drink 30 going on here. There's 2:40, so 30 more minutes is drink 30 time here. 3:30. Cool. Push hogging down the edge of the road for me, so I don't have to. That's a little bit less I got to eat. Oh, hey, Mary, how you doing? Mary, are y'all getting the rain coming up your way yet? Because if you get it, it'll be headed here. I mean, we're supposed to be getting rain, Mary, and it's in the 90s here today. It's like, I don't know, probably close to 95. And with the heat, oh, Herb, that's good, Herb. That's good, though. I wish I was. I'm getting a little buzz on, though, with my bottle over here. I got my bottle going on today. I don't never get drunk and belligerent, though. Y'all can get lucky on that. I'm not one of them kind of drunks. I'm Native American, and I can pretty well handle anything I drink pretty well. Oh, you did your work? Well, I got a lot done, but I had to stop. I can't finish my weed eating till here in a little bit. The sun's going down now. Till it gets off that other side of where it gets a little shady. Oh, it went off. Oh, yeah. See, we didn't get it either. We didn't get that storm either. We were supposed to had it um, yesterday and day before. It was supposed to rain all day, and we didn't get no rain either day. So I had to water the garden. I didn't water it. Uh, I watered it yesterday morning, but I didn't. Oh, that's okay. Hell, spell check messes up everybody's chat, everybody's type. So if you can't read Taiwanese, then I don't know what to tell you, but you have to read it in here. Yeah, that's my Joe. Hey, honey. Did you see my neighbor go by on his tractor, y'all? That's what he looks like. He knows I'm live streaming. I turned it the other way so he wouldn't be on the camera, but he went and got his tractor and went by anyway, so he still got on the camera. I tried to tell him so he knows I live stream, so he wouldn't get on the film. And I had the camera turned away so it wouldn't film him. And then he rode down the road and got on it anyway. And after a while, I've got to call my friend and thank him for the gift he sent me today. Mary, a friend of mine, sent me a blue bath mat, and it's really nice. Ooh, your banana vaping? Cool. I really wish I could vape or smoke or do something. Instead, all I can do is hit this freaking bottle over here. As soon as I finish this one, I'm gonna take and that a half a gallon's big and heavy. I'm gonna pour some of it back into this bottle because this bottle's lighter to lift. That other one's plastic, but it's still heavy because it's a half a gallon. Yeah, get to feeling better. I don't like to see nobody feeling bad. But hey, I dumped a bunch of eggs in that incubator today, peoples. I'll have, after I get that egg here in a minute, I'll have 28 eggs in there. And if I get 20 of them hatched, which I'll probably have more than that, I'll probably have about 25 at least that hatch. And so that's going to be a lot of baby chicks. But some of them's going to be hatching out. Let me think, I put a dozen in. And then each day after that, for about a week, I put one extra egg. So I'm going to have eggs hatching constantly. So I got to take when those others go to hatch, I got to take the turner out. But when they start to hatch, they'll keep the eggs turned because they'll roll them all around in there. Oh, yep, 21 days for baby chicks. I'm on day 15 now from 21. My eggs have been in there 6 days or 7. Oh yeah, I love chickens. I had about 70 here before, all grown. Oh, I lost some babies one time. Oh, my whole hatch. You know what they did? It come a rain, and I had the thing covered where they didn't get rained on. I had a dog cage set up outside for a brood. Get this. The chickens got big. They started jumping around. It was raining, right? Well, when they jumped up and they hit that heat lamp bulb, and it was real thin. It was one of those real thin ones, easy to break. When they did, it shattered, it electrocuted. Man, I don't know how many of my babies. I went out there. They had dove in the water bowl trying to get the heat off of them. I rescued a few of them, but the majority of them electrocuted themselves, all because they jumped up and broke that bulb. They did it themselves. I didn't do it, but yeah, I've lost chicks. I've had turkeys die. You know, turkeys can't swim. If turkeys fall in the pool of water, they drown quickly. Turkeys are klutzes. But I didn't get to buy my turkeys yet. They were out when I was in there the other day, so I did not buy any. But I'm still wanting to get me. Um, they're about $6 a piece, a little over $6. I'm going to get 4 of them and take a chance that I get, some females and one male. So, because they're chicks when you buy them. But these chicks I got the other day, they're selling them online for $25 a piece. I'm like, holy crap. And I went out there and picked them out of an assorted bunch and got them for $2.48 a piece. I bought 6 to go in there with my 2. My Amazon wish list is in my it's in my About Me page or whatever it is on my channel. My PayPal's in there, and my Amazon wish list. If it's anything I need to put in there and add to it, I've just got I had a bunch of winter items in there because all mine were stolen, and I need to change it up. In other words, because I think I got a lot of winter items in there still. I'll try to go in there and look at tonight and take some of that stuff out and redo it, put some other better stuff in. But I'm still going to need more solar panels, batteries. I don't need a inverter or anything like that. Just panels and batteries. Or if somebody could even send me used ones, I wouldn't care. Battery storage is one of my most important things. And wait a minute, what was on Craigslist for $2 a piece? Oh, yeah, Herb. See, that's a good idea. I probably will, because I'm going to have a bunch of roosters that I don't want, because I've got 2 good roosters here now, and I'm probably not going to keep any of the roosters. That's what, and I was going to put them on Facebook Marketplace too, but I'll probably sell them for $3 a piece, because that's still cheap. Because they'll be up to a certain age. They'll have all their feathers. They'll be past dying age. People don't have to keep them under a heat lamp, so that's going to save them time and money there. So if I sell them for $3 a piece, that's a good price. And I'm going to pick out the hens I want to keep too. And I'll actually may get rid of the extra hens that I don't want. But I'm wanting to keep all the rare chickens, like the Easter eggers. I love them Easter eggers. I want some more of them. Fastlane, do you have any Easter eggers on your chickens? I don't know what they charge to ship poultry, but I know they sell it online. They ship it in those boxes with holes. So, but I would like to have some, um, either some fertile eggs. That'd be easier to ship me a dozen fertile eggs. I'd like to have some crosses off somebody else's stuff to mix in with mine. Oh yeah, I'm all about making that little bit of extra money because it'll come in handy. Like I said, I want to put. Oh, you don't have no Easter eggers? Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering because those are the low cholesterol eggs, the ones that lay the colors, and that's what I'd like to have a bunch of those just for my eating eggs. Oh Lord, swallow the freaking potato. Oh hell. Well, them potatoes I put in that roast yesterday sure came out good. Man, that roast is kick. I was up last night eating a big bowl of it before I went to bed. That's probably the best one I've cooked lately. I mean, they're all good, but this one tasted better. I put powdered cloves in it and allspice for the seasoning. And man, that made that roast taste like hella good. I'm talking hella good. Yeah, I'm still rolling cigarettes. I've got 5 more packs to roll. I'm just taking my time today because I'm talking with you guys. Oh, good. Yeah, he's getting those weeds down. See, that'll keep snakes and rats and mice and stuff down. Okay. Yeah, he's dozing off the grass on the sides of the road there. That's a good thing. Uh-oh. I hear Mama Hen out there clucking. Maybe she's fixing to go lay her egg. I got one yet. I got her egg yesterday. I just haven't gotten her egg today yet. And I know she's laying. They've been getting lay pellets and scratch grains. So. What is it? Hang on. Oh, you keep the roosters until they fight? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, they get mad at me on here, Herb, because I tell them how I take one of these chickens, I take it out there to them concrete blocks, I'll stretch its neck out, and I get the machete and the hammer, I just lay it down, I whack its head off and let it flop till it drains, till it flops the blood out. While it's still fresh, though, I don't pluck my feathers because it's too long, takes too long. And if feathers cling all to you, it's hard to do. I skin mine. What is that? What, that tractor? He's got a little brush hog on the back of it. I don't know. He's got a little small tractor. He's looking for an engine, and I forgot what it is. It's diesel, but he's looking for an engine for his rollback tow truck. But he said they put that same engine in a bus, school bus, also. I forgot what he said it was. He's looking for. Oh yeah, yeah. It's actually hot weather here, but I'm sitting in the shade tree, so it's actually cool where I'm sitting. I said this is my favorite tree to sit under. I've got a little breeze blowing. It's pretty nice. And put them in my egg deal. Yep, but the incubator, right. Well, the guy I was buying my eggs from, and he brought me all assorted, a bunch of Easter eggers and Americanas and barred rocks and all them. But he quit. He quit selling fertile eggs, and he told me he was going to hook me up with a lady friend of his that sells eggs, but I haven't heard from her because I was going to buy some eggs from her and just fill the incubator all at once, and then in a couple weeks, wait a couple weeks, and then start collecting mine up, and then I'll have a bunch of mine to go back in there after I get those hatched. But no, I'm going to be hatching eggs. My incubator holds 42 eggs, and I'm going to keep them going in there until it fills up. But I should have on hatch day in 15 days. I should have, that's about 2 weeks in one day. I should have. I've got 12 eggs in there for that hatch date. So if I get 10 of them hatched, I'll be good. I mean, I'll be satisfied. Usually my hatch rate's pretty high. I could get all 12 of them. You don't know till they pop out, or sometimes they don't make it out of the shell. That little rooster I got this time, he acted like, I think he was turned funny in the shell, but he couldn't get it pushed open. And so I took my fingernail, cracked the shell. He'd already pecked it out most of the way around, but he couldn't push it. He couldn't push the eggshell apart to get out. And so I went in there and just cracked it a little bit with my thumb the rest of the way around, and gave him enough space to where he could just crack his way out. And he's just fine now. There ain't nothing wrong with him. He didn't come out with a sprawl leg or nothing. He came out good and healthy. Yep. Uh, thank you, Fastlane. Oh, that's Hippie Witch. Oh, Alien. Is Alien in here? Dang. I was rolling a cigarette. I must have missed if somebody came in. They've got it on this channel. I can actually put a sound notification on there that tells me when somebody new enters. That's what Aussie Outlaw's got. Soon as you enter, he's got a thing that comes up in the chat, and it says, "I was waiting for you." So you can actually do that stuff with Streamlab. You can put your little greetings on there when people come in, so that if you're not there, they get greeted anyway. Huh? Alien, hey. Yeah, I've got a squirrel alien that gets in my wall in here, and I'm telling you, it's a pain in the butt. How's your camp coming, alien? I got those alien, look here. I got those plants like you had growing at your camp. That bean, I forgot what it is, canna bean or something. But look, I'm growing one. I ordered a whole bag and I got one plant out of the whole bag. Huh, one little plant. But it's doing good. Leaves are getting big, but yeah, I saw that on your channel, and so I ordered some on Amazon, and I planted them. And like I said, I didn't get many that came up, but it's okay. I got some. Oh yeah, the squirrels are doing everything weird this year. But Alien has those rock squirrels, and we got those other kind, the tree squirrels that go up and down the trees. What? Wait a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, Herb. Yeah, that's sweet of you. Thank you for helping Alien out. Well, if I come that way, Alien, I'll bring you some chicks. I was supposed to already been there. I already had planned to come to Slab City. I just didn't make it. I got arrested instead. But yeah, I was planning on coming down there, check out your camp and your garden. And you got some plants that are doing pretty damn good, I tell you, for all that heat and sun. You're doing good with them. But I wanted to get you to show me how to make those slushy mixes, those drinks you make. I've got one of those little hand blenders, and I make mine in there. But you put some health stuff in there that's actually good for you. And I don't know what you put in those to make those. But I do make I call them slushies. I put in ice cubes, and I make Kool-Aid, but I don't make it real thin. I make it like a thick, almost syrupy Kool-Aid. And yeah, that's what I was asking everybody on here. If there's anything you can put out that will keep the squirrels away. I don't want to kill them. All I want to do is get them to refrain from coming inside the walls like they're doing. Oh, listen to Papa. He's growing. That's my little Americana. He's strutting his stuff. Yeah, yeah, you can put your PayPal in there, Alien. That's fine with me, honey. Yeah, do what you need to do. If anybody's got a PayPal or something they want to put in there, you go right ahead if it'll let you. I'm not sure if it'll let you because I'm not real good at this. I'm new at StreamYard streaming. I don't know what it's going to let you do or not. Yeah, if it'll let you put your PayPal in there, you go right ahead. Because I try to help. I help promote like dog lips and different ones, to help them get money for their channel if I can. I promote mine in the wintertime and stuff when I really need stuff. Right now, I need materials. I need paint, and I got to get ceiling tile. I'm gonna look on Amazon and see if they've got the ceiling tile on there. I'm gonna put that in my wish list because uh, Lisa, hey girl, how you doing, sweet sweet? That's my Lisa. She's not Lisa, by the way. She just likes to not be Lisa. I asked one day if I could be Lisa, since she's not Lisa. She laughed at it. Oh, that was funny. Actually, I got two other names that I go by in real life. Tiffany, I go by Tiffany, and I go by Electra. Mostly Electra. When I'm doing my stuff for Anonymous, I go by the name Electra. And I don't know if y'all ever seen her. She's the girl that wears the red that fights the Chinese side knives. She's real kick butt. She's tough. So if I ever change my name, it's going to probably change maybe so I'm short. And I'd rather have the name. I really like that. Yeah, I know it was nice here for me. Well, last month, I guess, was a copperhead. I went around the dump where I couldn't get the weed eater up to it because the weed string kept hanging up on it. I reached in there full of shit. Man, here comes that damn copperhead. Jumped up in there, pulled up around it. Scared me to death. Oh, breaking up. Sorry about that. I had the charger plugged in, trying to keep it from going dead. I've still got 38%. I'll stay on here till it dies. It'll get better in a minute, Herb. I unplugged the phone charger box. I call my phone user. This one's got like, I think it's 54,000, whatever it is. Anyway, it's a big one. It'll keep your phone charged up for about 24 hours. And about $25, $30 on Amazon. But they work really well. It doesn't take that long to get them fully charged. And once you get them fully charged, you can run your, I run my Galaxy S10 on it. It takes a lot of power to run the phone. I think I'm just going to roll this little bit of tobacco I got on the tray, and I'm going to be done with this for the day. I'll walk around and show y'all some stuff after I get this last little bit of tobacco rolled. Am I still echoing? Anybody? Let me know if I am. Oh yes, it's probably triple digits here today if you count the heat index, because the temperature itself was about 95. So I figure the heat index is probably usually about 10 degrees higher than that. So it's probably 105 here today, heat index wise, which ain't bad. We got a little breeze blowing. It's worse when it's humid. There ain't no breeze. It is really bad. It's always, we're not getting much wind on the breeze. That's pretty much it. Y'all ain't even looking at it because I saw y'all over laying in the dirt playing. I know you ain't ate all that feed. Oh, that's what I feel like tonight, honestly. I feel like that witch and the one that says I'm melting. Yeah. Oh, I like dog lips. Yeah, and what's his name? A dog named Shakira. I think it's her name. But yeah, no, dog lips is good people, you guys. He really is. You just gotta get to know him. It's like Alien. Alien's a good guy, you know. But of course, I like a lot of people. I enjoy watching Alien's channel though. Alien can do some good video editing. He's real good in that department. I can't do any of that. That's why that's why my videos are all live, but I really don't have, and I don't feel like taking the time to learn how right now. I've got too many things to do. So maybe later, when I get time to learn, I will. Not in the near future. Anytime soon. The back rollers open on the bottom, so all the crumbles that comes through where you roll it, it cuts it off, lands in under on the tray. I use a cookie sheet for a rolling tray. I set the roller on here. I pile up a pile of tobacco, and I lay the tubes out at the top. Pretty handy. I'll try to show you the tobacco roller in a minute. Let me get this last one or two finished up. And you take an old, one of those old plastic cards, you know, kind of like a bank card or something. It ain't no good. And that's what I use to scrape my tobacco with. I got one here from FuseNet, trying to get you to buy their internet service. If they gave me a disc with free Wi-Fi on it, I'd probably use it. But they send you a plastic card, kind of like a prepaid card, only it just says FuseNet on it. Sorry, suckers. They need to start giving away free Wi-Fi again. Free Wi-Fi was the bomb back in the day. But I think it was all dial-up. But nobody wants dial-up. Hell, dial-up's just like, excuse me. I was laughing so hard I dropped my cigarette out of my mouth. But dial-up is almost like not having Wi-Fi and not having. Yeah, sure, I'm tired today. Yeah, I want to thank everybody that's coming in today too, because and don't forget to do one of those likey buttons if you can. Yeah, I only rode 6 packs today. We're quitting after that because I'm tired. Yeah, that was a copperhead that we killed here, or the neighbor killed it. I didn't kill it. I got the hell away from it because I thought it was going to bite me. I was right up on it. I almost grabbed it, in fact. I was pulling weeds and like to grab the dang snake. It was easier to pull the weeds around that stump than it was to try to weed eat with the weed eater and have that string tangling up around it. So I just reached there and pulled them weeds loose and got them out of there, and shit, snake about got me. Snake just about got me. Yep, I got almost 6 packs rolled. That's oh, a Voodoo Ninja just went live too, you guys. Oh, I'm sorry, hippie. My power is draining, and when my power, no, it's because my battery level is on 35%. Uh-oh. Voodoo Ninja says, I make bloody moves. Then he says, this lady pimps. Oh, that was the one he made for us. I think they took down. But get out of my way. Oh, yeah. Like I said, it's doing that due to the fact that my battery's on its way down. When it gets down to about 5%, I'll cut off the stream because I can go shut it off and charge. It'll charge back up pretty quick. I'm not worried about that, and we can stay on here as long as we want. It doesn't really matter. I've got plenty of recording time left on my 20 hours for the month, so I can do live streams till I use it all up, and then I'll use from that other one I got. I got 20 hours free with them too. So, and if that ain't enough, I'll find another live stream to use and use free 20 hours up with them. I use on their time because I can't afford to buy them right now. I'm not going to, but I will. I'll get them eventually. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I like to laugh. I like to make jokes. And, you know, well, Herb, it's online. I know you do the same thing. You and JD, y'all get a big old kick out of some of these people, you know, picking their fights and all that. But like I said, if they want to call me a 14-gram granny, just go right on with your bad self. I'll take the tag, you know, and I'll run with it. But they should say 14-gram great granny because I'm actually a great granny. And if they call me a 13-gram great granny because I've got 13 great grandkids, then that would sound even better. Hey, Ann, how you doing? Hmm. Hang on a minute. Voodoo Ninja stuff's popping up. Data card for Straight Talk. A Straight Talk tablet deal. What is that? Um. Uh. You could, Herb, just email me about that. I got Gmail. My name at Gmail. Yeah, email me and let me know. Actually, I've got two tablets that came out on one of them deals like that. And to this day, they're still brand new and I can't get them unlocked. And I wrote to the company, but they told me they don't sell them anymore, so they can't unlock them anymore. So I've got two of them that can't be unlocked. But I think I can unlock them if I put a different hard drive in them. So one day I'm going to put in them. Well, can put the operating system, an Android operating system, or whatever I want on there. I can put it on a USB jump drive, transfer it to the tablets, and then have them running again. But that's the only way to fix them. I work on that kind of stuff, and that's the only way you can fix them. Put a new hard drive in them, but then you got to come back redo the operating system. Yeah, Herb, drop me an email. Give me that information in an email, please, because yeah, I'd be interested in that. I really would. Well, I'm gonna get me another sip, and then I'm gonna eat a few chips before I have dinner. I'm gonna have me an afternoon snack. I'll try not to chew in the stream. Oh yeah, Voodoo's cool as hell. I don't know if he's just uploading videos. I saw three different things pop up, so I think he's uploading videos. I'll check him out when I get off my stream. I check out everything he does. I've got a few people that I watch, um, like Fastlane Biker, Voodoo. Uh, I'm trying to think who else. Well, Nikki when she does things, um, and I usually catch somehow Fakers' stuff pops up on my home screen, so I catch Fakers' stuff sometimes now, not always. Oh, I watch Champ. He just got the new fish tank and he got his new truck. And oh, for dinner, I'm having the leftover. Uh, it's a pork roast with potatoes, carrots, onions, and sweet peas in it. And I put a gravy in it. And man, that stuff is so good. That meat is juicy and tender. It's I could fork and just wiggled it and shredded and separated the meat yesterday instead of slicing it. Oh yeah, ooh, I love tamales. I love fresh tamales. Yeah, oh, them tamales make me hungry. When I lived in Pueblo, Colorado, people, the Mexican ladies there came around different places and they would sell them. They carry them in an ice chest, small ice chest, and homemade ones. And buddy, I'd buy the heck out of them suckers and eat them. I kid you not. I'm trying to put my stuff I just rolled up here. Hey, Fast Lane, what are you having for dinner? I don't know who said about the tamales, but man, now you got me wanting dang tamales or enchiladas. I love enchiladas too. I don't care if it's chicken or beef. I love them all. But I like that really, really, really hot sauce on it. I think, is that the green one? I think it is. They can make a red sauce and a green sauce. I always just tell them I want the one that isn't real hot because I don't like my food really spicy. I don't mind. I like a little spice, but not a lot. And I'm eating Great Value original potato chips, gluten free, party size bag. Because I always buy huge bags of chips. Oh, chicken and veggie soup. That sounds good. Yeah, some beef stew stuff in here. I've got to make sometime this week. I got to buy some more carrots. I'm out of carrots. And my carrots ain't big enough to eat yet. I was going to tell y'all, I need to start showing y'all when I get my commodities. Uh, I went yesterday to the food banks and got my stuff. I got eggs. I got Pop Tarts. I got chicken nuggets. I got hot dogs, bologna. I got 2 packs of hamburger buns, a big pack, a gigantic pack, and a little pack. I got some different kinds of soups, macaroni and cheese. I'm trying to think. Man, there was a milk, cartons of milk. There was tons of stuff in there. Oatmeal. I got 2 boxes of oatmeal, 2 peanut butters, and a jelly. 2 jellies actually. I got a grape and a I don't know if it's peach or I forgot. It's one of those. It's real good though. Oh, hang on. Oh, me too. Mm, yeah, fast lane. Me too. I run around like that day and all night. There, I'm gonna show that. Good vibes. Yeah, I like having good vibes. Anything. That's the reason I like doing live streams because y'all, my anxiety. I have really high anxiety, and when I do live streams, my anxiety seems to lower. Even like earlier when we had all the trolls in, that was fun. To me, it was fun. Some people don't like it, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, me too. Fast lane, I'm waiting right now. Hopefully, it'll cool off here in a minute and I can go finish weed eating that other half of that yard when my phone gets dead. I'm not going to eat no supper though till after I weed eat because it'll make me sleepy. That's why I'm eating a few chips right now just to keep my energy up. Mm. Yeah, I'd like to have some of them. Probably about $12 or $15 a dozen, maybe. I don't remember how much they charged in Colorado for them. I just bought them. I didn't care what they cost. I knew they were homemade. I knew they were good. Paper, plastic, none of that. Yeah, see, there you go. 18 it doesn't. That's not right. $20 a dozen, I think. By the way, they sell them for 18. Yeah, I've got a small. I've got a. Well, I've got two fridges. I got a small one in the camper at 1.1 cubic foot or whatever it is, and then in here I've got a 3.5 cubic foot mini freezer. They're mini refrigerators. It's got a freezer at the top. I got the freezer full of hot dogs and bologna right now. There's green chilies, the hotter one. I can't remember. I know when I go to Don Juan's, they always ask if you want green chili or red chili, and I usually just tell them I'll take whichever one isn't the hottest, and that's what they put on mine. All right, Ann. See ya. Yeah, you missed all the drama, Ann. You should have been here earlier. Hey, it was hopping in here, girl. This string was going. We had a bunch of trolls. We was having a great time in here. Sam had trolls, Herb had trolls, Bakers had trolls. We had a crap load of them. Yeah, but I like that little small refrigerator. I have it in my van. I'm running off the inverter in my van, but the inverter in my van is 1500 watt, but my fuse. Here's my problem I have. It's going. It's going through a fuse link. It isn't strong enough. The fuse link isn't. Okay, very bad. The fuse link isn't strong enough to carry the load of the refrigerator. So it pops the fuse inside the inverter before it pops the fuse on the inline fuse going to the connection to power. It's hard to explain. But anyway, so I need to upgrade that and put a different fuse link in there that's bigger because it's right going to the battery. It's going to the lighter socket to the battery. I need to use heavier wire first off from the battery to the lighter socket. You got to have heavy wire. If you don't, you'll set it on fire. We don't want no fire going on. So you got to change that wire out because usually it's about 16, maybe 18 gauge wire. It's real small stuff. It's going to that lighter socket. Yeah. No, it's not that. It's just because it's got the wrong fuse. The fuse isn't big enough to carry the load, and the line is too small. The wiring is way too small. They use that standard old wiring like they wire little things up with on your vehicle when they put that in for me. It's too small. I need to go to a bigger, maybe an 8 or 10 gauge wire, or somewhere around in there. That's the only thing that's going to be big enough to carry the power of a refrigerator that big. Let's put it that way. The inverter would have probably carried it. It's 1500 watt, but the line's too weak and the fusible link in it's too short, too small. When I start doing my van conversion and finish out the van inside, I will change that out. I'll redo that wiring so I can make sure, and I'll also go put a bigger inverter in. Yeah, heavier wire. And like I said, it's good to be at least an 8 or 10 gauge wire, at least copper. You know, that copper wire, it's got a lot of the strands, makes the wire flexible or moves around easy, not stiff. It's not stiff. I mean, you can wire it up a regular that what is it, 10-2 with a ground that you wire a house with. You can wire it with that, but that wire's so stiff. I don't like using it because it's stiff. You can't beat it, you can't turn it, you can't turn the bend without breaking it. Okay, honey. We'll see you next time. Yeah, Joe, I don't have, but yeah, but that's a small one. I like having a bigger refrigerator. Herb, thank you for coming in. Thank you for taking up for me, mister. I do appreciate it. No. Joe's talking about, Joe has a regular one that you plug in the cigarette lighter. The one I have is 110 volt, and you have to run it through the inverter. Mine's just a regular house, 3.5 cubic foot refrigerator's got a freezer in it, but that's what I carry in the van. And now the refrigerator in the camper is the same way, but it's just a lot smaller. It's like maybe a 1.2 or 1.5 cubic foot. It's small, little square ones. Look like a cube. But that's what I use in the camper because I have a cabinet that fits in. I'm gonna buy me an ice maker. That's what I need more than anything is an ice maker. One of the most portable ones, excuse me, goes on the countertop. They make about 27 pounds of ice a day if you run it all day long. But then you gotta have and make it. I was just gonna move to the ice chest. Oh yeah, I've tried. I haven't just I probably low I'm 16 heaviest about that. These officers are that's family good. I've been broken and stuck the bars in around in it. I'm gonna run a bunch of wires in that van from the front to the back so I can uh, wire into it to wire up LED lighting, uh, a couple wall plugs in there. So I can plug it to a wall plug on. I can put it in the front or you want that store up the battery bank, the back of the van, and the other side, and trying to think what else. I got to redo the ceilings and the walls. I got the floor done in there, but and then I want to put in a bed. I've got a closet, but I want to figure put a curtain or something up to keep dust and dirt off my whatever I hang up in it. I like that camper I saw yesterday though. That was nice for a used camper. It was real. It was a 2010 model. It had a slide out on it. One slide out. If the slide out went from the stove all the way down to where the living room stuff, part of the living room stuff slid out right before the bedroom. So the whole area slid out on slide out. You don't find them like that way anymore. Now they got little bitty, they'll have two slide outs, different sizes. But I don't, the bigger ones probably wears out. The motors on them slides wear out quicker because it's big, one big wide slide instead of two smaller slides. That's just the way they're doing things nowadays. They've shortened it up. Well, they found out with that bigger one back in the day that, the motors in them wear out from all the moving them back and forth and in and out. Now, too, if y'all not doing anything, go to my channel and go to my playlist and pick out any one of them. It doesn't matter, and turn it on and let it play. And maybe while you sleep or something, but it will run through. It'll play all the videos, one after the other after the other, and it'll help me get watch time and help you get watch time too. So it'll help us both out if you do that. Just turn it on while you're sleeping and let it play, or turn it on while you're cleaning the house and let it play. You can hear it, or you can mute the sound if you don't hear it. Just turn it on and let it play. Sometimes people out there watch. That's how you do it. That's what the playlist is for. Just turn that playlist on. It'll go. Everything in that playlist is one after the other. It's pretty handy. Y'all don't forget, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel if you like the videos, and if you like all the goings on in here. And don't forget to like my video. And if you missed any of it, I do leave it open. You can come back later and watch it, whatever you missed on it. Yeah, if I could afford YouTube's extra time, um, next month I may buy it, just so I can video a lot during the month instead of just 20 hours. But I'm tired today, y'all. I'm pooped. I did a lot this morning. I got a few things done before I started this live stream, and I'll play it. My live stream ends when my phone ends. Okay, I got 24 hours left. I mean, 24 hours. See, I'm tired. 24 minutes. Excuse me. 24%. Let's make it right. 24% left battery on my phone. And that's why it was going in and out a while ago, because the battery got low. So the first thing it does is try to mess with your sound, or your what do you call it, your brightness. It'll cut them down to let your battery not drain so fast. YouTube is a battery drainer. I hate to say it, but it is. They need to figure out what's on their channel, what's causing the batteries to drain so fast, because my phone, it don't drain fast no other time except for when I'm on YouTube. Oh, yep, I am tired. Are y'all chatting? Is there anybody still in here? Or oh, cool. Lisa's got her barbecue chips. She's sharing. Yeah, I'm not sure who all's still in here. Um, I can't see how many ever showing in the chat. I'm gonna have another cigarette, you guys, and I'm gonna click it up and get out of here because my battery is going dead, and the wind's blowing now, and I need to go weed eat before it gets dark. How's that sound? I've got to go. I'm gonna spray myself down with the hose, get all wet, and then that way so I can stay cool and go out there and weed eat my little heart away. Ho, 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 ho. Excuse me, not rude and crude, just good food and peach schnapps. Yeah, I ate chips and peach schnapps for lunch, y'all. That's a combination, huh? Yeah, I wet my hair earlier and I had so much hairspray on it that my hair is still stiff even after I washed it out with water hose earlier. It dried and it's still stiff. I can't really get the brush through it. I feel like the dreadlocks. I've seen how they make those dreadlocks on Caucasian people's hair because it don't, it doesn't frizz right. So you have to frizz it yourself after you get your braids in. You take your fingers and run it down it, and it fluffs it out. They don't comb their hair; they just frizz out the braids. That's what I need for summertime. Seriously, I need to get my hair did, and I need some dreads. I need to get it up in some dreadlocks. I want some cornrows up on the very top with some beads in it, and then just some braid up the dreads going down around the side and the back, just for this long stuff that's in the back. That's why we ran Portable One Wonder, so I could get her to do my hair. I hated not being able to travel and go places and go hang out with people I want to go hang out with. Yeah, but I like that Mike. What's his name? That travels. He went to the slabs, and they stole his one of his lights, and something else happened. I think his dog got hit or got in a fight or something. You chickens are funny. I love my chickens though. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, yeah, he's still out traveling though. Every once in a while I see a video from him pop up on my thing. I go watch it just to see what's going on in his travels. He's got a nice RV though. See, that's what I want. It's something like his and Max, something similar, but I don't want one quite that big. I only want maybe a 25 to 27 foot long one. I don't want no 40 foot RV. That's just too big for me. That's like taking a house down the road on wheels. I like small space, and I really, if 27 feet would be perfect for me. That'd be, because in my van, there's 16 feet in my van, in behind the back seat to the back of it, 16 feet long in there. So if I had 27 feet, that'd be an extra 11 feet. That's plenty enough space, believe me. And if I could sell this place and get me an RV, then I could sell my camper and that van and get some extra money to pick me up a small car to tow behind it. And also, I'd like to get me some kind of an ATV, a small one, to tow and take with me. I thought I was supposed to get a package today, so maybe UPS is going to come. I got that other. Oh well, no, no, that wasn't that. That was something somebody sent me. So I'm supposed to get a package of something I ordered. I didn't get it yet. I'm expecting that. Oh, is Voodoo on? Oh yeah, I didn't know if he was uploading videos or if he was actually on. Hi Willie, thank you though. Yeah, he was over here earlier. He knows I'm on. It's okay. Yeah. He was in here earlier, Willie. Voodoo came in, visited for a while. And then his trolls came in and got on him. Voodoo has trolls too, or somebody that doesn't like him. I like Voodoo. I think he's cool. I've got a weapon thing I want to send him. Eventually I'll get it to him, send him, or if I could leave here, I'd just take it to him and drop it off on my way around. But it's one of those old vintage weapons. It's a ball with spikes on it and a piece of chain, and it's got a handle on it like a nunchuck, like a nunchuck. Only it's not a nunchuck. It's got a ball and a chain on it that you swing around. It's really heavy. So I don't even know what kind of a weapon that is. But Voodoo collects that kind of stuff, and I was going to give it to him. So I've had it for him for a year now, and I still haven't got to see him to give it to him. But I'm not getting rid of it. I will keep it for him forever. Yeah, I ain't gonna have time to go over there on his channel anyway, because when I get done here and just get done with the cigarette, I'm gonna cut my channel off. I've got to go get my weed eating done. I'll have to go back and watch his when I get done if he don't turn it off, so I can, you know, look, read his see what he says and read his chat. Yes, I plan to come to California when I travel. I'm going to go up to Colorado first, and then I'm going to come back down that west coast, to Arizona and Nevada and all that down through there, and then come around and come down the south coast and head over to California from there. Probably, I think it's Arizona. Head over to it from there, maybe. Whichever way is I can detour unless I go through another state. Sometimes I take the long way around. But yeah, I do plan to hit California. Oh hell yeah. Smoke a joint or five. There you go. Good deal. That sounds good to me. Real good. Once I'm cleared though, you could bet your sweet Bippy, me and my dogs and my cat, we're gonna be on the go. I'm just gonna keep my chickens here. I'll lock all my personal stuff in my she shed like I did before, and I'll get a family member or somebody to stay here and look after the chickens and whatever and keep the grass mowed and stuff. I'm still tired, you guys. We didn't get that rain. It's still making that titanium in my leg hurt. I don't know what it's something to do with that rain we didn't get. It didn't come here, it bypassed us. And we got some clouds floating over now, but they're white. There looks like a little rain cloud in that one. But if we get anything, we might get a little few drops of rain out of that one. But if we do, that's gonna be all of it. You can see the rain cloud and it ain't got much in it. It's gonna be one little splatter and be gone. Just enough to wet the ground up. It looks like it's heading this way. So I need to get that weed eating done because that cloud might hit us. It's not going to rain long, probably about 5, 10 minutes, and it'll be gone again. It'll keep blowing over. That cloud got separated from the other clouds, and that one's got a rainstorm in it. You can see it. Yep, you can see it. If I can ever find me some cow poop patties, the dry ones, where the farmers don't feed their cows chemicals, I'm gonna get some cow poop. I've got no incubator. I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna grow mushrooms in it. I can grow them in that. All it needs is heat, dark, moist, and cow poop. That's all you need. Pretty much a little bit of dirt in it. Yeah, hey, you can bet though. Hey, I ain't gonna be renting to no more tweakers. You can guarantee that. Hell, I'll go down to the drugstore and buy one of them drug screens and make them give me one right there before I let anybody move in here and stay. Ain't gonna be no drugs up in here. Hell no. For real, next time I will give them a drug screen. I probably, and do a background check on them too. Check their criminal history, see how many times they've been arrested for drugs. Well, Well, listen, you guys, I'm gonna let y'all hop on over to Voodoo's channel, and I want to thank you. Hang on a minute. So let's look at that one. That one broke off. Yeah, I'm weekend right now because I'm doing a lot of stuff. So I gotta go back out again. I need to cut them all off the same length so they all roll up the same length together. Is what I need to do. And I'm gonna do that. So I may not have long nails off. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, man. I really want to. Everybody from like know how to have a super all control and my thing all came in road warrior Rodney, a lot of people. So anyway, I want to thank everybody. It's really good talking to everybody again. And so I'm gonna go over here and leave the studio, or maybe I can find where it says end the stream, end the broadcast right there. Okay, good night, everyone. Peace out. Much love.